Dad, that sucks that we gotta unmute it.
Hey guys, we're back.
What in the world?
What in the world? I surprised y'all. I surprised my wife. Everybody, the sound. Our mic sounds nice. Check one. Our mic sounds nice. Check two. This is what y'all get when my wife want me to do the introduction. So we're glad to be back. We missed y'all from the last time. Definitely had something that we could not avoid. We always want to be here with y'all, but we could not. And what? Somebody say you guys are married? Wife? You see that? That's this. Yes. Her. That's my wife. Yes. For anybody, it helps. It helps.
Oh
They be like, who is she single? Is she available? Is she dating? Is J-Dub just her working co-host? Oh no. This is my girlfriend. That's my wife. That's my fiance. All that. See, like I said, this.
You trying to be funny? Shot.
This is what y'all get when I get to do the intro. Like I said, we back. Ready to love. What's this season something? Detroit season
11.
Episode 6.
I think it's 11.
Season 11, Episode 6. That's my fault. I didn't listen. It ain't listen, Michael. It ain't no disrespect. It's just, I mean, we just claim it. So like I don't want my wife to be on here and wondering, what's going on. Like the people Ready to Love. Do you like me? Are you with me? No, I claim this is my wife. That's my wife. That's my wife.
I got him this week.
Yeah, it's definitely no disrespect or nothing like that, or no problem.
Our anniversary. We just had an anniversary.
Yes, and that. Yeah, we're
actually.
Not, yeah, we on 11/11. We celebrated 1 year
anniversary.
1 year
of being married.
11 of being married. Yeah, not
and
dating.
This was one of his anniversary gifts. It's pictures of me all the way down. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, so again, we're glad to be back. We're reviewing the show. We missed last week, but we're here now. We couldn't let you guys down because it hurts us too. It hurts.
It does.
See this heart? It hurts.
Yeah.
But we're here and we want to, just get started and welcome everybody in the building. We appreciate y'all being here. Let me check on something. Where's I don't have
it's right here.
Okay, there we go. Where we go? Okay, yeah. Let's see. Click on. We have a technical difficulties. Why? Yeah. We already got. Yep, got to that. Danielle. Oh, natural.
Talking about your mask.
Hey y'all, J-Dub. What the hell? Yo, yeah. Back to. I'm gonna put it on again. Yeah, we had a masquerade. Yeah, we had a masquerade event we went to yesterday, and I just felt in the spirit because I liked it. We had just a different kind of fun. I like it. My wife said it spices up the marriage. I look like I look like Batman. Maybe Batman was her man back in the day, but Batman meaning like that was. Like you was like you was Nicole, you was crushing on Batman for 15 years, and now you got the real Batman. Like that, like that. So that's what we got going on. Okay, we appreciate you, Michael.
Thank you,
Blondie Monique. Hello, everyone. Let's see. Congrats, Tawana says.
Tawana.
Thank you. All the best.
Thank you.
D Brown in the building.
Brown.
Hey. All right.
So we're gonna just kind of jump into it. Before we get started, we are gonna let a couple more people get in the room. Would you say you usually start at the 5-minute mark? But you can go ahead and talk.
I usually start at the 10-minute mark.
Oh, to get people
here.
Okay.
Like say hello to everybody, get it going. So like whoever we have in here, Jaguar, hello all. Your quality looks low this evening. Can you up the resolution? Jaguar, we appreciate the feedback on it. We're having a big storm out here.
Huge.
Down here. And
we might lose connection for real.
Yeah, it's been rough. So I guess I would just ask you bear with us if you could, please and thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's very, very windy. Very windy. We didn't have internet for like an hour because we were trying to get stuff prepared for the show. We like to go back and watch the show again so it's fresh. So when we come to y'all, like we can have, you know, great commentary. And we literally like cut the TV on for like, you try for like an hour. We fell asleep. We fell asleep.
Yeah.
We took a nap.
So we actually had to watch Ready to Love on the computer.
Yep.
You know, because our internet was giving us issues with Philo.
Yep.
And everything else. So
yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Janier settles. Hey y'all.
Hey.
All right.
Hey.
All right. Please be safe. Yep,
Thank
we're gonna
you,
stay.
Jaguar.
We appreciate that. We're gonna stay bunkered down.
Yep.
In the shop, as you see.
Yep, in the shop. Thank you. And I just want to say thank y'all so much. I don't know if you caught that live that I did with, like, y'all know, like, I'm doing Soul Envy. Like, I have so many different entrepreneurial jobs and selling and reselling luxury handbags, all authentic. I did a live recently. And from that live, like, you guys really like showed up and showed out. Thank you so much. I literally sewed stuff and shipped them to you. When you received them, you like messaged me back and was like, I got my stuff. I love it. Thank you so much. So I just want to say thank you. This is like a business that I'm doing. And I don't know if you can see, like, a lot of stuff sold. So I have to like reorganize and do some things. But yeah, so that's like some of my items back there. But I just want to say thank you so much for supporting me. I'm going to go live soon again. It's literally so much more inventory. I just got some more. I got a whole bunch of Louis in. I got a Gucci in, Fendi in. I got a Prada in. I got 2 Pradas in. So much stuff is coming in. And also, you guys know I do consignment as well. If you're interested, definitely hit me up. Website is coming soon. I don't want to talk about it, but I just want to say thank you so much for the support. But you can go ahead and finish up. I'm going to try to bring this stuff up, these pictures up, so we can get started because it's almost time for us.
It's almost time. I was pretty much finished. Yeah, we're gonna wait a few minutes to let people come in the building and start in about 2 more minutes because we're here.
Yep. Let me see. I'm sorry, y'all, because I gotta bring this stuff up because y'all know I like to show my pictures.
Yes, behind the scenes, like I said, we really fought to get here. This was not easy. We wanted to make sure we didn't not show up for another week. That was, very important to us. But it looked like it almost didn't happen, but we made it. My wife was working very hard to get here.
Okay, so it looks like some of the newer pictures because they didn't download, so we're just gonna start here. So
all
just
right,
be patient with me.
Yeah. We're gonna be patient. We're gonna work it out because, like, in real life, this isn't a formal setup as we do. We don't do like scene by scene reviews. We do more on talk points, and even though this is my wife, I'm still the number one commenter. So I love y'all feedback, and like, it don't have to be a certain subject. Somebody say something, we go off that, and that'll be the talking point. So that's how we do it. This is how we do it.
And please make sure, if y'all are just coming in, to take a moment to like the video. Please make sure you subscribe over to Sabrina and J Dub. We keep saying we're gonna do some stuff, but a lot of y'all aren't going over there. Y'all are still coming over to my channel, which is absolutely fine, but we're streaming from both still, just because a lot of times I don't want to stream over there and y'all are like, we missed the live, because y'all are still over here. So I'm just going to keep kind of reiterating it just to let you guys know very soon. I'm not going to be doing, because I don't want my channel to get so wrapped up with Ready to Love and then the algorithm thinks that I'm just going to be reviewing like reality TV shows, because I don't want to really do that on my channel. But right now, you guys aren't coming over there, so we're doing both. So just to let you know, we will be over there. Probably the beginning of next year, maybe in February-ish. I think by then, everyone will kind of get caught on too, because y'all aren't even getting the notifications for this channel. So people are like, I didn't even know y'all were live. So hopefully it all works out very, very soon. I'm sorry.
What you're sorry? What happened?
Did I interrupt?
No, we just waiting to wrap it on up.
That's what I was saying.
But anyway, if you want to do us a huge favor, absolutely subscribe to Sabrina and J Dub. We need that. Yep. Give us an early Christmas present, please.
Yay!
It won't cost you a thing.
Ding, ding.
Hey, Sierra Brown.
I was about to say I should put the link inside the chat too.
Okay, my wife's gonna put the link because I am
still talk.
I'm about to say I am technologically that I'm not. I just
not savvy.
I just hit that button, I get on it, and I'm on it. Just that simple.
Yeah. See, when I used to do lives with you guys, this is what I used to do, like behind the scenes, and I wouldn't be able to see you while like the camera's up while I'm over here doing this kind of stuff, but I know the camera's still on, you know what I mean? So
yeah, and I just went into total shock because I didn't see anything, and I'm like, oh, because before, like I said, I got the show and it says my wife, but at the time that wasn't my wife, so I didn't know she was doing all this technical stuff, so it really helped.
There we go.
There we go. Boom, boom.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Danielle. She did it for us.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I put it down here too.
All right.
Yeah. So y'all can actually see. Oh, Sabrina and J-Dub, I actually did it too. So that's perfect. So Sabrina and J-Dub actually put the link. So if y'all could do us a huge favor and go over and click that subscribe button, we would so greatly appreciate it. We want to start doing stuff on there. I know I said 2026, that's it. It's been almost 2 years since we've been back on YouTube for real. And we say we're going to get it going and we haven't, but you know, life be lifing, but we gonna make it happen. Oh, hey. You literally said today when we were out, you were like, we need to be vlogging this kind of stuff because we're hilarious.
Yes, you would love to hear our conversations.
And I always said, man, if they heard me down, man, I would be fired. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. This is Ready to Love Detroit, episode number 6, season 11. And we start off with a cliffhanger. Last week, which we did not get to come here. Sorry, you guys, if y'all missed it. I know a lot of you are in here now. We weren't able to discuss last week. So if you guys want to comment and to put up some tips and points from last week's episode, please do so. We weren't able to review it, but we start off with a cliffhanger. And this week, and Christina and Donna are on the bottom, and they're up for elimination. And of course, they're going through. And you want to go ahead and speak about that? No.
Who Donna? Oh, okay. Listen, I don't know. I'm watching. I'm stuck. Okay, so we're going back to the elimination for.
Because we didn't get to talk about last.
Yeah, because we missed episode 5.
Like, you're not gonna do what my daddy did for my mama for 39 years.
Yeah. You know, to me, Christina, she was a bit unhinged, if I could say so. I mean, like having that level of expectation for being on a dating show.
Listen. And
not only that, she wants to be monetary. She wants affection in that way or whatever. You're going to show your love. A man shows his love by giving the money away.
By spending the money.
Spend that money on your woman. If you don't love your woman, you ain't gonna spend no money on. That's what Christina said. So obviously she didn't get the love she deserved, and she was not ready to love because she's sending cash app requests for $300 at a time for her massages. It didn't work out. Yeah.
Unfortunately, she got eliminated. But I hope she looks back at it and like watches the show now, because I know during elimination and her way out, you know, she did give a speech, and she pretty much like stood on business, and she was like, that's how I feel and that's just how it is. But I hope that, and you know, and so I don't want to sound so say what you say what you're gonna say. I already know, because that's his channel's motto. So my thing is that I feel like a lot of people come on these dating shows, especially Ready to Love, and they still have a very young mindset, because me at my big age, and I can attest, like in real life, I was there at one point. You know, I had that mindset, that young mentality, when I really didn't know any better. I thought that I knew, but I didn't. So to be at my big age now and tell someone at 50 years old, and tell the man that is trying to court me, if you ain't coming to me with no money and that sounds crazy to me to hear, because in real life, I feel like all that can come. Like, you might meet somebody, I feel like, what if he has the money, but he beating your ass? What if he got the money and he cheating on you? What if he got all the money and he like that's on some Ike and Tina stuff? Like it's okay, he buying gifts, but he's doing all this crazy stuff to you. Like you can't lead with money. Money is not going to solve all your problems. Money is very temporary, but that love can last forever. And I feel like at the end of the day, if you find somebody that really like loves you and wants to be with you and wants to see you happy, all that stuff is gonna come. The flowers are gonna come. He gonna pay some bills. He gonna take you on nice vacations. He gonna buy you nice things. Every time you come home, it's gonna be a package on the porch. Every time you turn around, it's, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Sorry.
That's supposed to be honest. So yeah, I mean that's definitely what's going on, because everything is so like unrealistic, and in the dating scene we never hear a lot about what a person wants, like the character. Because like my wife said, that's what's gonna hold you, not the money. That only takes care of money issues. So Jaguar says she stood on foolishness. A man taking care of his lady and spending money on her is expected. The problem was none of the men were her man. She's a gold digger. She came off as tacky, needy, and shallow.
That's exactly how she came off.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it no better myself.
Unfortunate, Yeah. She's not gonna find much out there,
So, D Brown says, Sabrina, say it real loud for the people in the back.
I was saying it too loud because Jay had to reel me back in. I just get passionate over stuff like that because I'm like, man, like if you only knew, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna go through life like clueless. You're not gonna have like you're gonna be looking for this and looking for that and looking for and it could be staring you right in your face, but you're not gonna know because like you blinded by other things. You blinded by the dollars. Like go out there and make your own money. Do what you got to do. Make yourself secure, like, provide this life for yourself, and then everything else would just fall into place. Like, you can't be dependent on no man to take care of you. Like, what's going to happen when he stopped taking care of you and you've been so dependent on him and then you got nothing, like, golly, crazy people. Like, I wish people would come on the show and like, just, I don't know, but hey, it's great TV, right? Let me calm down. It's great TV.
Jaguar says what made it worse is she claimed she was this artist and she was her. How are you her when you're begging for cash apps for men you don't even have a connection with? You're just throwing fishing lines out there. So
and you trying to see like if somebody gonna bite to see the crazy. Did you hear that?
That was a stick.
Yeah, but ain't no trees near this.
It sent us, the front yard.
What was I about to say? Oh, because the thing is when she was asking for like people to pay for like her massages and stuff like that, like in real life, like that even rubbed me the wrong way. Because my thing is you got upset with who was it? Darius? Was it
Bello? Yeah, because he didn't answer in time.
You got upset with Bello that didn't answer in time, but the man Devon sent you half of the 300. He sent you 150, and you didn't even communicate with this man during this date. He was there. Like you was all worried about trying to go to Bello and be like, you ain't send me home. You ain't nothing. I'm just trying to say, and you was giving him a hard time, but yet and still Devon is right there. He spent money on you, and you. Like, we ain't see no scene. Maybe it was edited out. I don't know. But that's the energy that you say that's what you want. You want a man to do that, and he did it, and you ain't even give him no energy. So, I don't know. Like, that's that foolishness. It just, I didn't like it. I think a lot of people didn't like that scene. But maybe she the type of person that, don't really accept criticism. I don't know. Maybe she don't care. Maybe she don't. But hopefully she, like, looks at these reviews and, like, looks back at herself and says, you know what? That was pretty fucked up. So.
To Go to Africa says, good evening, everyone. Christina just released her single on Friday.
Oh, okay.
Get that single. No, I'm just joking. I mean, but that's what it feels. It feels like, it was more like for promotion, ready for promotion. My wife is an entrepreneur, and she said, hey, on the show, you should put your stuff out there. And I agree with that, because when are you going to get that many eyeballs on you?
Absolutely.
However, I don't believe that should be the leading, the leading reason out there. So
absolutely.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So if y'all don't know, if y'all just came in, of course, they had the elimination. Christina was eliminated from the last episode. That was a cliffhanger. And yep, that's where we at. So congratulations to Christina. So if she did release her single, congratulations. I hope and pray that she has much success in her business. So next scene, we have a couple's date with Nicole, Donna, Ashley, Vince, Steve, and Chris. And they are there to do hot yoga. Chris and Donna have a moment, who pretty much still doesn't have a romantic connection. And Donna was like, yeah, we don't even have a romantic connection, but we're on this date. And at the end of the date, they seemed like they still did not have a romantic connection. So I was like, I literally don't even have any notes on them. But anyway, we move over to, and I have pictures too, but I was about to say, you want to read it? You want to do the notes? Read the notes? Nicole and Vince. That's where we're at right now.
You know, I got to get my glasses out. Your glasses out.
Yeah, you got to get them out.
So
I got to pull these pictures up. Hot yoga. Nicole and Vince. So we're at the yoga. So I already read about Chris and Donna.
Okay. So Nicole and Vince, they have a moment and she thinks something may be sparking. Nicole opens up about now wanting to maybe have some kids. Vince opened up about him having 2 kids and how they're raising him too. Vince is moving up. And is just keep reading.
Yeah, I mean, you could stop, comment, you could do whatever you want to do, but that's like the next scene. These little dash marks are notes within the scene that we're in.
So yeah, I'm gonna stop with
yeah, we can stop and discuss that scene and stop and discuss that scene.
Yeah, like when the impression I get off of Nicole, it's almost like she likes everyone. Like you can just, I'm almost say this. I'm not gonna put her in that box, but it's almost like a person I've seen in life where they're missing something in life, and you give them that little bit of attention, and she just latches on. When you're stretching with her, she's like, I'm in love. We're holding hands. It's like, no, you're exercising, but it's a whole thing. And and I still question how Vince is still here, and he's making connections. I mean, he's getting the ladies, and to me, he comes off, I don't know, abrasive, annoying, all of that. But I'm not a woman, so I can't say. Yeah. So we go to Dawn and Steve, and they have a moment, and Steve opens up about his relationship with his mom and his family. And Steve says he knows Donna better after this combo. And with me, kind of what I see with Donna, I don't see the connections, what's going on. She seems like she's collecting data. I mean, that's what dating is, collecting data, but it's like more like an interview kind of style. I don't see like, oh yeah, I'm really connecting and they're connecting with me. She'll be like, so how was your dating like previously? Like I expect her to have like a notepad or something. I just don't see what's going on.
You talking about Donna?
Yeah.
Donna and Steve. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really I wasn't really moved with these conversations during this date. But like you said about Nicole, that's what it seemed like. It kind of seemed like she wants to be loved. She wants to be loved by Ed. But that's a whole nother story, and we'll get ready to talk about that. But yeah, Donna and Steve, I know Donna or Steve was like, like, dang, like she has a PhD and she's this, and and she's has all these degrees, and like when I come to her, like I have to make sure I come correct, so I appreciate that scene happened, because I know a lot of times, and I know Tommy also said that this episode, he wanted them to like open up and like to tell, each other a little bit more about each other, to like break down some walls and stuff like that. So I feel like that with this scene, even though I didn't feel like much really happened, maybe we didn't see it, I don't know. I would hope that they would have edited and grabbed the important parts of these dates, but I didn't feel like any of these dates solidified anything, or I was like, oh yeah, they're gonna be good together, or yeah, I can see them together, or here's a connection being made. I didn't see that. I didn't see that with Donna and Steve. I didn't see that with Steve and Ashley. I didn't see that with Nicole and Vince. Nicole, she want to be loved, and Vince ain't it. Vince, yeah, she want Ed, and Ed don't want her, but that's who she want. She wants somebody.
So Janir says, somebody said Dawn on here is a case study for her next doctorate. Yeah, because she's getting a PhD and she's like sterile and clinical. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm expecting her to take notes. I don't see her like, I'm interested in you and I want to get to know you more. She's just like collecting information. Yeah. D Brown says Vince showed a different side this episode. D Brown, what kind of side did you see from Vince?
I felt like Vince did show a little bit more vulnerable side. He seemed more human and not more of a character like he normally does. So yeah, I can definitely see how Vince kind of stepped up, and he seemed like he was also more attentive to Nicole as well. And normally he makes it about him. He's, you know, always putting on a joke or whatever, and, you know, to try to like lead with that. But this time it seemed like, oh, it was two people actually having a conversation and they weren't in a circus.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. So, and let us know how you guys felt about, if y'all had any comments about that hot yoga scene. Yeah. So
let me get this one comment for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. To Go to Africa says Vince may have gotten a bad edit because he seems to have a good relationship with some of the ladies and most of the men. I guess he has a personality in which you love or to hate him. And that makes sense because I'm not a Vince fan. I don't hate him, but obviously, like I said, people are drawn to him, and I see he's getting the connections, and it surprises me, but he's there. Okay. Yeah. That's what D Brown was agreeing with you. He seems more serious and less comical this time, you know. Yeah. Like, I think too with Vince, like I think he is growing on me. I think the whole calling the lady Lauren a bitch in his conversation, in his conversation that he was having with the guys, like, oh yeah, that bitch, oh yeah, that's all bitch, oh yeah, man, I ain't messing with her. Like, what? Like, I'm still side eyeing him. Don't get it twisted. I'm definitely still side eyeing him, but you know, we'll see. He might have gotten a bad edit, but at the end of the day, the edit is an edit, but he still said it. You know, hey, that right. The edit is an edit, but he still said it. So anyway, but we'll see, because it's still like 6 more episodes to go. You know what I mean? So. When in Rome says, "Oh, Donna, girl, your time is up. Please leave pronto." I know. I mean, I know everybody tired of being experimented on, ready to experiment and collect data. Yeah. Okay. We got Really BTV in the house. Really BTV. If y'all don't know, Really BTV is a very, very famous YouTuber on YouTube. Okay. She got like almost 20,000 followers. She talks about love, life, reality, scoop, TV, this, that. She talk about everything that relates to entertainment news. Make sure you check her out. She has like a huge tribe, and yeah, they be over there cutting up. I be sliding in the comment section sometimes. Please make sure you go subscribe to her. She is amazing, and she is so down to earth, and she has been with us from the very, very beginning. So show a lot of support and love. Absolutely. Definitely good people. Okay. I'm not famous. Girl, yes, you are. Listen, Really B. That's what I said. She's been a little modest. She getting Tommy's funky cruise, soul cruise together, whatever, you know, got her whole tribe following across the world. Yes. Yeah, that's you can't just anybody can't do that. Absolutely. That's facts. Real. Absolutely. What did Jaguar say? I think he realized. Okay, let me hit that. Jaguar says, I think he realized the comedy bit wasn't working, so he's trying a different angle. Okay, I can see that, because he was failing miserably. It came off immature. Yeah. Okay, so next up we have Bello and Lauren. They have a date.
Bello's pretty much like, and they're on a boat, and Bello's like, oh my God, yes. He's like, I'm feeling Lauren. He like, her hair, her nails, her makeup. Oh my God, look at her outfit. She is, yes, honey, yes. And I'm like, yes. Okay, it was exciting. So I was like, okay, her hair. It made me want to look, but he definitely was checking her out. So pretty much on this day, Lauren wants to know what is going on with Bello. She's like, all this, like, I just don't know anything about you. Like, what's good with you? What's going on? He like, well, I got 1 year. I got a kid. I got 1 year old. It was from a one night stand. And, I'm amicable with the moms. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was holding the baby like this. I was holding the baby and I was like, this is my baby. Is this my baby? I don't know. This don't look like my baby. It might be my baby though. I don't know. But you know what? Hey, I don't know. But I found out that the baby, I threw my lip gloss in so I got pins. Yes, the baby is you are the father. You are the father to these pins. But unfortunately, he had left and the baby ended up being his. And then he was pretty much, it made me feel like he didn't see the baby no more because he didn't find out, because he was like, I didn't find out that the baby was my baby until after I left. I'm like, but did you say it was 5 months ago? So you ain't seen the baby in 5 months after you have found it out that was your baby? It was just I'm not sure. I don't know. But we gonna get into it. But it looked like at the end, Dominique was like, oh, he got a baby. So we're gonna talk about all that, but in real life, it don't look like that Dominique had known that he had a kid. So they did open up about that. She appreciated that he opened up about that, but that was seen.
Yeah, it was what you had going on with that, all that Bello talking about. He was complimenting Lauren, but he was saying, I like your nails, your hair, your shoes, your purse. I don't, I'm not a woman, maybe women like that you compliment. It didn't sound like I like her. She's beautiful. She's smart. She's funny. I like your sunglasses. I like your earrings. I like your dress. I like your drink. I like the iPhone you got. To me, that, it's something missing. It's something missing. That's what I think. And it seemed that Lauren appreciated his transparency. Like, hey, I got a 1 year old and off a one night stand. He's like, oh, so you gonna run away? Are you gonna run away now? And she's like, oh no, I'm processing. I think she's gonna run away. She's just not saying it.
I don't know. I think you know what? I don't know. You know what I think? I think that don't nobody like nobody on this show. I think a lot of people are on this show to be on TV. I don't think it's no real connections. I don't think that the men really like any of the women. I don't think that any of the women really like the men. I just feel like that this is a miss completely. I feel like this is great entertainment and that's just where we're here. So, hey, you heard it from me once. I don't got to keep saying it, but it is what it is. I just want to show the pictures first before we get there. I didn't want, because it's a lot to go back and forth. I just wanted to do this. So, yes. So that's what I feel. Okay, you can go to the comments now.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Really B says, that story was crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't get the transfer. I got a little confused, or maybe it was the edit. We didn't get to hear all information, but it just wasn't clear. It was almost like he did know, he didn't know, he just found out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Jaguar says, no, it seems he didn't believe it was his baby, which is why he waited for the paternity test. Once it was confirmed and it was his, he stepped up. So and I wonder about how he says we're strictly co-parent. Like, how does that work from Detroit to Miami with a 1 year old and you're a busy real estate entrepreneur? I don't know. I don't know.
Let's see. He did mention it to Dom and like one. Oh, I wonder why she seemed surprised then.
Yeah, because Dominique, when she heard in the ladies' lounge, I don't really want to go skip ahead, but Dominique was like, oh, wow. Because I don't know if she's saying, oh, wow, he told her, but I don't know. Why would that be surprising? It came off like, oh, wow, I didn't know he had a 1 year old. We locking in, we getting married and all of that. Right. Yeah. Oh, wow. Sounds like this is new information.
Exactly.
D Brown says, I don't see any genuine connections either.
None.
That was a great point because you just kind of wrapped it all up, because that's what it's really looking like on here. It's like it feels forced. It feels I'm just going on this date because I'm contractually required
Obligated.
to. Yeah, that's what it feels
because
like.
I'm on a reality TV show dating show. Like I have to show up. And then too, people, I mean, think about it. Think about how many times people are on this show that like have a connection, and the girl's like, you need to make a decision. You need to make a decision. And the guy's like, I'm trying to go through the process. She's like, but if you know, then you know. He's like, but I mean, I kind of feel like I do know, but just be patient with me as I go through the process. Because in real life, if they really don't have a connection and they just want to like, the line, I just want to go through the process, is giving, I want to be on TV as long as I can, and I have to make it to every episode, because in real life, in order for me to get paid, to be on this show, I have to be present for every episode. If I don't show up for an episode, I don't get paid for that episode. Okay. So if you get eliminated episode 1, you don't make, and I think you don't even get paid. I think you have to be on the show at least 2 or 3 episodes before you even can. They say, we'll cut you a check.
Interesting.
Yeah, like you have to. So if it's 12 episodes and I only show up for 9 episodes where I'm filmed and they show me on the screen, I only get paid for 9 episodes. So yeah, absolutely, I'm gonna show up. I want to go through the process. I want to date everybody. Okay.
And the chat said they found a connection. Blondie Monique says, I like Devon and Shannon together.
Devon and Shannon.
Devon is the one who actually like Dominique as well. Okay.
Right.
Jaguar says, I disagree. Devon and Shannon seem like a match. They're both nerds and they seem to be a perfect fit. I don't feel anyone else yet. As far as Devon, it feels like Devon is just, I just think like he likes, or he's trying to get to know everybody. I haven't seen a connection yet from Devon, because like the only person I've seen him go straight at is Dominique. I want you. Yeah. Other than that, it just seems like conversations to me.
Yeah. I feel the same way.
Okay. Blondie Monique says, I think production made it seem like she didn't know. Okay, you talking about Dominique about knowing about the one night stand baby in Miami. Okay.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Because she probably went, oh, which she said, oh, but she might have said, oh, to something else.
Okay. I didn't even think about that. Okay.
Maybe so.
To Africa.
But she still said it, yeah.
To go to Africa says, most of them have healthy egos and enjoy receiving the attention from the opposite sex. It's more of a competition for attention than love.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff ready to promote, ready to market, ready to get to the next tier of person, all that kind of situation.
Yeah.
But what we got next?
All right, so it's Cardi and Dominique.
Okay.
Right here.
It's Cardi and Dominique. Cardi. Okay. So Cardi and Dominique, they go on a trivia date, and they open up about Cardi being a father. He has actually a 3-year-old, and Dominique being a previous wife. Cardi in that moment wanted to kiss Dominique, but gets lost in the moment as well. Dominique says Cardi was intentional about getting to know her better. And this is definitely one of the examples where I say, wow, like, I don't see it. I just don't see it.
Absolutely.
To me, it's taking nothing away from Cardi. I didn't see him making that connection with Dominique. I got lost and wondering why he felt like it was time for a kiss. It just looked like Dominique was just entertaining a guy she met at the bar. That's what I got.
Yep.
I saw no spark.
None. But honey, the way she made it seem like her and Cardi, they about to be locked in, and yeah, she kind of left that mystery. Like I said, it feels like she's playing a game. She's like, well, you got to stay tuned in. She's absolutely playing a game.
Yeah, she's going to the next show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, she can't say, well, Cardi and we didn't have a spark. Me and Cardi really connected, but she is intentional about saying that her and Bella has a great connection. So absolutely. I feel like I like that.
Like, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. Like, I feel like at the end of the day, Dominique has been on TV before. She's been in movies. She's been on reality TV before. I honestly feel like in my heart of hearts, she knows how to show up for television. She knows what she needs to do. She knows how to act. She knows how to move. She knows what to say. She knows, because she's been there. Like, and she's trying to make it to the end. Absolutely. She wants her TV time. And, and I get it. So, but hey, that's just my opinion. I feel like she knows exactly how to show up for the camera, and she's doing a great job. Does she like anybody there? I feel like absolutely not. I feel like she is playing her part as well as a lot of them. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that all of them are not there or ready to love. Did I say that right? But I can honestly say at least like 90% of them, I feel like they not there for love. Absolutely not. But yeah, and she's just one of the people that I feel like that's just not there for love. She's definitely there for TV.
But yeah, what really make me think that, because it's like she showed up so differently when she was in, I don't know how to say it, the second mixer or the reject mixer. She came off totally different, and it was like humble. A camouflage. I think it takes a little bit more time for a person to adjust. She turned into just somebody else. Now she's all open for everybody. She seemed like she didn't like nobody when she first came. But now everybody got a shot. Everybody can talk to her. Everybody can open up to her. But what is she really getting?
Page designs.
Yep.
Like you got Cardi, you got Devin, you got Darius, you got.
There you go. She's open.
Bello, like
she's open.
Right. Like before the first mixer, like you said, it was like, oh, like what? Like what's your name? Oh, I don't know.
Yes.
She was just giving that energy, like she just did not have the time. After she was on the bottom and she had to go to the second mixer, it was like, I want to get to know everybody. I want to date everybody. I like everybody. I'm interested in everybody. And she's still giving that same energy, because I think that, it knocked her down. It humbled her a little bit. And she like, oh shit, like, let me like get it together, because I'm about to be off the show. And the whole objective is to stay on the screen so I can do what I got to do and show myself. Because she trying to meet her future husband for real. The longer you stay on the screen, you're gonna meet your future husband. Prime example. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't have met Jay if I wasn't on the show. It is what it is. So I could be wrong, but that's just what it's giving to me.
Thank you, Oprah and Tommy and everybody.
Oh, I was like, Oprah. Who is
Oprah? Who is Oprah? There's only one Oprah. When you say Oprah, that's like a brand name. It's Oprah. Yeah. Okay. Jaguar said he had to get up quickly. Who are we talking about? Neek. Yep, we talking about your girl Neek. How she did a whole chameleon thing from that being in that mixer. And now she's open for ready to love. Like in real life, that's how it's supposed to be, but you don't connect with everybody. That just doesn't happen on the show or in real life. So yeah, it kind of feels performative. I feel like we already know Dominique's gonna be on the bridge, and she's gonna choose herself.
Absolutely.
Or she's gonna make a choice, and by reunion it's over. It's a wrap the next day.
Yeah. Yeah, right, like it at this point, I feel like people are so calculated at this point, being on reality TV. Prime example, and I hate to always bring this up, but it is so relevant. I forget what his name is off of Married at First Sight, when him and the girl, and he was like, oh, I don't want to marry you. And then towards the end, she's like, yeah, he's like, let me take a walk. Let me think about it. He leaves. He goes and takes like a 10-minute walk around like the thing while the people are like sitting there. The judges are sitting there waiting. I mean, not the judges, the experts. Pastor Cal and them, they're sitting there waiting. She's sitting there waiting. He comes back and he's like, okay, you're right. I'm going to go ahead and marry. I feel like he called his PR person, like, look, so I had already told this girl that I wanted a divorce, but like she crying and stuff, like, you think I should go ahead and like say I want to stay with her, and then like by the reunion, like just be like, like by then, like don't do it on TV right now, like do it after TV, like then divorce her. It like that's what it's giving. Very very performative. I feel like it's calculated. They know what they're going to do. Absolutely. Like, do I want to have that look like, oh, a couple made it to the end? You know what I mean? Like, oh, like they're in love. They're going to, but then by reunion, it's like this. He's over there. She's over there. They hate each other, or they end up getting with somebody else on the cast, or they found out that the girl he was dealing with got pregnant, or, you know, they was already married. You know, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so even D Brown says the same thing. We don't know who the guy is, but it was Brittany. So we're getting closer. I wanted somebody in the chat to put that down, because that's a perfect example. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. To Go to Africa says Dominique said on the podcast that Devon has been doing a lot of things for her. She said that she is seasoned and basically offered to mentor Christina on how to get what she wants. Whoa. Well, I mean, listen, I'm gonna jump out there. See, this is, you know, these are almost like spoilers, but I want y'all to interact and tell us what's going on, because this makes sense. She is seasoned.
Very.
She's had two professional sports interests. One was her husband. One she was dating. You know, she
was on Love and Basketball.
Yes, yeah, she is a professional in a sense, and I don't mean that in a negative way. Absolutely. So that makes sense. Yeah. Because if you talking about somebody chasing the bag or whatever, she know how to get there, or she's experienced it. I'm not saying she did it. Yeah. But that makes sense. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Yeah. Oh, Will. Okay, Will. Exactly. Yes, that was an excellent point. Yep. Excellent comparison.
Yeah. People, they trying to see how they can show up to the end, literally. Like, do I want to and a lot of times too, in Ready to Love, like, people like meet up, like, look, we gonna make it to the end. We don't like each other for real. Oh, but look, we gonna make it to the end together. Okay, we gonna make it to the end. We gonna act like we like each other, and then by reunion time, we could just be like, you know, we wasn't really talking. We just realized we was better as friends. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we gonna say. Okay. Like, you good with it? You good with it with me? See, as that's what we gonna do.
A viewer, I didn't know that. I know people made those pacts like that. Meaning, no, I get like we get with the squads and all that kind of stuff. Idea. I didn't know that. I'd be like, yeah, we're really not into this. We need to position ourselves to make it to the end. And I didn't know that. See, I didn't know that. Yes, I did not know that.
And then if the guy is not going along with it and the girl ain't going along with it, they got cliques. And what they'll do is they like, oh, Sabrina ain't down with the squad and shit. She not down with the plan. Well, guess what? We're gonna get her ass eliminated by next elimination. We getting her ass out of here because she not going with the fucking flow. So we three girls, we got to click. It's three guys over here. They got to click, and they gonna all make it to the end because they clicked up. But we gonna try to get the people. But guess what? Our little clique gonna make it to the end. But y'all gonna be with us. If not, we can sling.
So it is a game show. Then you said it's a game show. It's a game show. Okay.
It's like fucking Game of Thrones in that motherfucker. Wow. I promise you. Wow. Yes, it was a bad experience. Yeah, it's on some real
Survivor.
They are great. That's exactly what it is. I said it on my interviews.
Wow.
Yeah, this is bullshit for real.
Jaguar says by season, Neek means old and she knows how to finesse a man. Christina going to get an upgrade from a gold digger to resource acquisition. Yeah, I mean, you gotta look at her track record. She's in the life. She's there, and that's where Christina wants to be, as well as, you know, she's an artist. She needs promotion. She needs marketing. She needs budget. She needs a budget, obviously, because that makes sense to me.
Oh shoot! I forgot we still doing a review. We up here talking to y'all like I'm just chit-chatting.
We are chit-chatting. Yeah, we keep it open. Like I said, I love these comments.
Oh, you have to read it, so I'm gonna get the pictures together.
Okay, I gotta read. Let me get my glasses, y'all, because thanks to LASIK Institute of Technology, I'm blind. Okay, so Lauren invites Darius, Shannon, and Devon to a speakeasy spot. What is a speakeasy spot? Is that poetry? But I'm just putting it out there. Somebody put it in the comments. So Darius shows up with Lauren's favorite wine, and they open up and become vulnerable. Shannon says she passed out and hit her head, And Darius said all the little girls used to line up and kiss King Darius' hands when he went to school in front of his mother. So Lauren gets emotional about as Darius, she gets emotional, and Darius deems Lauren perfect. We missed a whole lot of conversation. If you deem this woman you just met perfect. So Shannon says Devon understood the assignment. And yeah, with this group date, I was really concerned in this scene because I thought that Lauren would really fall for what Darius was putting out there. And it just doesn't seem genuine. It's never seemed genuine. It seems like Darius is showcasing. And I don't think she's buying, but obviously he pays attention. But, that's sometimes I can, not saying in his case, but sometimes I see that as a form of manipulation. Like, oh, you love dogs, and he just show up with the date with a puppy, brand new puppy, and that's it. It's like, but she didn't fall for it. But I guess she's a seasoned woman in that sense. She's been through enough. She got 3 boys, and she's still single. So I don't know, but I can't remember, what did Devon open? He seemed more vulnerable. I know Lauren complimented on him putting it, the Purple Rain outfit together. Mm-hmm. So I don't remember that part. Mm-hmm. But I like how they asked about the assignment to become vulnerable. Like, you have to reveal something. Mm-hmm. I don't think everybody did a great job at it, but we did get some vulnerable moments. Okay, I remember Devon did a moment where he's saying that he saw his mother and father like having a toxic relationship, and that made him want to do the opposite. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the face that Lauren gave when Shannon came in and gave Darius a hug. She was like, oh.
Oh yeah, well, I know y'all was tight like that. I just got a bottle of wine, but that looked like a personal hug. That wasn't no church hug.
Look, she got that bottle of wine, and when she got it, she was like, oh, what's this? She looked like she didn't know that was her bottle, her favorite bottle of wine.
It's like, how do you know? You were listening to me? I thought you were, but you were just making the rounds.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought that was weird. But I did appreciate the vulnerability between all the men. But I will say that with this conversation, which was very, very interesting, because I have to talk about it. I have to talk about how Darius's story, about how every morning he would go to, so you or the chat, please let me know if I'm saying it wrong, but every morning he would go to school, and the girls would kiss his hand.
Line up.
They would line up to kiss his hand, and
call him King Darius.
Call him King Darius.
In front of his mama.
In front of his mama. So when he had told this story, right, I was like, that story seems very realistic. As in, that seems like that's a Darius story. Now, I could be wrong, guys. You guys know I'm not right all the time. I don't speak the gospel. I don't know these people. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Everything I'm saying right now is alleged. It's alleged. It's alleged. It's alleged. I don't know. Okay. I don't know these people. I just go off what I see on TV and I give my opinion. Now, when he was talking about that, when he had met, I think it was Shannon at her house, and he was talking about he had brought out this dress. This is the dress that my mom made, for my daughter, and this is the dress that, and this is the love for fashion, where I got my love for fashion, and that's me. That's Darius. So. But then we come to this story. Yeah, like they was coming into class, they was lining up, they was kissing me all over my body. That seems like a real Darius story. Like, it's to the point where I heard that story, I said, now that seems realistic. Now this whole story that happened with the dress and the love for and the tearjerker, I'm like, was that even right? Was that even true? Was that real? Was that like for TV? I don't know. I don't know Darius, allegedly. So was that like a lie? Was that to like reel us in? Because at that moment I was like, oh, that is so sweet. But is the real Darius the one where the girls line up and kiss his hand? I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
At this point, I can't say. I'm not calling Darius a liar. It just all these stories just sound performative.
Weird. Yes.
So, but we got to take a break and stop here.
A lot of performs.
This is an excellent point Jaguar made, because I tell my wife this. This is my favorite line. Don't apologize.
He says it all the time.
It feels more organic this way. Stay that way. Don't end up like some of these YouTubers who are robots and bang out their points to end the show. I appreciate the time to talk.
Oh, thank you.
We appreciate that confirmation, because I tell my wife that as well. I tell, what are you apologizing for?
I think it's just the thing that I say. Like, it's one of my things.
Yeah.
Like if we played like a game show, like we were watching Love and Marriage Huntsville, the Christmas episode, and he was asking the couples, what is like the sayings that your husband or wife says the most, and one of them mine would be, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Am I really sorry? I think so.
I think you really are. And that's what I've been telling you, and that's what Jaguar is telling you. Stop being apologetic, and unless you're doing something offensive or something to hurt someone, there's no need to apologize. You know? Yep. Yeah. So To Go Africa has helped me with this. A Speakeasy is a retro style bar. It used to be name of an illegal after hours joint that sold liquor. See, I didn't know that, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah.
A Speakeasy retro.
Yeah.
I bet you're talking about the dress, aren't you, Jaguar?
No, is he talking about what Lawrence said? I mean, yeah, he said that. No. This To Go to Africa.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go to Africa. He said it sounded like Cap to me. He's talking about. Are you talking about when I was talking about the dress?
Oh yeah. I mean, well, he might be talking about the story with the kissing of the hand, because I thought it was too. Yeah. That's what I thought it too.
Maybe so. And the dress might be real, and in real life he trying to seem like a playboy, but in real life he's a good boy. And I'm wrong.
Design said, I can't wait and won't be with a man cuter than me.
I can't and won't be with a man, honey. Let me tell you, one thing Darius gonna do is wear a fur. He is gonna wear a fur. And honey, I seen some stuff online. I don't even want to talk. I'm not gonna talk about it.
No, it's no need to.
I'm not gonna talk about it.
Oh, I wish we could talk. I want to talk about that awful fur and leather coat that Darius wore at Aretha Franklin's house. We missed that episode. You know, it was a whole lot of atrocities going on. Not only that coat, but then the fact that they got to tour Aretha Franklin's house without the women. That would have been a good place for a mingling session or something. Why does the men get to do that? Because they're from Detroit, but they live in Detroit. I ain't gonna say they're from. That's historic. And that's an opportunity.
Pissed.
Yeah, that's an opportunity. I didn't understand that.
Like, how could you not take the whole crew to go see Aretha Franklin's house?
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, that's a problem.
How come the men were the only ones to go get to go see that? How wrong of you guys? Like the one time when they should have been together. That is so messed up.
It is. I would have been mad.
Yeah.
So D Brown says there's no way Darius thought that was a deep story. I don't think so either, D Brown.
He knew.
I think he was giving you what he wanted to give you. Something shallow, maybe something even made up. It was a story time, you know? I don't know.
It was weird because I'm like, he opened up about the dress and his mom and sewing and the love for fashion and all that. That was a great story. So him getting deep, and Lauren specifically said, Tommy said that we need to open up and get deep. And that's the story that you gave? Like, what in the world? Like, but I appreciate Devin. I will say that in that scene, I appreciate Devin. I appreciate that he opened up. I felt like he definitely understood the assignment. And I think that's what Shannon said. And Shannon
Yeah,
was
she
like,
did.
he
She did.
understood
She
the
did.
assignment. I was like, yes, he did. So I did appreciate Devin doing that.
Yeah,
so
he
shout
went
out to him.
He went home and talked about what happened in his household and what framed his view of love or what's not
Absolutely.
love. So that's how you do it. Not,
Yeah.
I had the girls kissing my ring and buying me lunches
Yes.
and drinking, feed me chocolate milk and cookies.
Listen, out of all the men up until this point, I will say Devin is the one that is stepping up the most. He's giving, he like, look, I don't got it like that, but I'll give you 150 towards it, 180 towards it. That was very nice of him. The fact that he opens up and he's communicative. He told Dominique, I want you. He know what he want. I want you. I want us to be together and have little babies and we live happily ever after. The fact that he can be vulnerable and he can show his emotions and he's a real man about it and he's not like scared to be able to do that. That's great. Like they're sleeping. They too busy trying to find a man that got this and look like that. And like in real life, Ashley's so hooked on Darius, trying to be with Darius. I'm trying to think, what is Darius bringing to the table? What in real life? He's giving you absolutely nothing. The same with Nicole and Ed. I can't believe we're gonna get to it. I can't believe. Oh my God, it's been 15 years. This is my opportunity. We're gonna talk about it. But I'm like, what the freak has Ed given you? What is he giving you? What have these men done for y'all? Reel me back in, babe. Let me calm down. Y'all know I get excited. Okay, that's it.
Yeah,
my notes.
Darius is a sharpshooter. That's what he has to offer Ashley because she wants to have a baby. She's ready to have a baby.
Okay.
Well, sharpshooter. He has 4. Remember, he has 4. So he's seasoned. He's well seasoned in having children.
So is he a sharpshooter or is a sperm shooting sharp?
He's the shooter of the shooter of it. So he's a sharpshooter. He doesn't miss his target. 4 babies.
So as long as he's a great person to be with if you're trying to have a baby.
Yep.
But other than that,
ready to have a baby.
And
he dresses well and he has a funeral home, a commercial building, a real estate, a car collection, and all that stuff. Okay. Yeah. Somebody in production dropped the ball.
Let me calm down.
And they did, about Aretha Franklin. But Jaguar was saying he was talking about them lining up, the girls lining up at school because it sounded like Cat. It was out there. It was way out there. Yeah, you know, and whose mother's going to watch their son getting their hand kissed by little girls? Ain't no mother going for that for real. You know. Come on now. Okay. Come on. Okay. Come on. Jaguar says I have to duck out early tonight. Good show as always. Like button was smashed. Take care. We appreciate you, Jaguar. You always make it happen.
Yes.
Very consistent.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you. Okay. E-Troop 2 says, just told my mom about you guys. I've enjoyed watching you all from the beginning, separately and now together. Missing your pen. We appreciate that. Yes, we're nothing without the people. So we appreciate that.
Thank you.
We appreciate that big time.
Wow, we've come a long way. That was like 5 years ago. We started this thing separately and then we did this was 5 years ago, guys. This started in 2021. It's about to be 2026. Isn't that crazy?
Crazy, funny how time
and we've
flies.
Been married a year.
Over a year.
A year and a month and some days.
We've been married in 11/11, 1 year, 1 month. Okay, Miss Presale says, I wonder if Darius felt like Shannon heard the story before, and so he wanted to tell a different story, perhaps. He doesn't get a pass from me, though. I still find his convo obnoxiously shallow. Miss Presales, I'm glad you're not falling for it either. And it's just so much that I don't like to see what I feel. This is my opinion. Like Darius is running game. And I don't want to see nobody fall for that or be the lesson behind it. You know, see it coming.
Yeah, so he might have wanted to tell a different story, but at his big age, he didn't have another story that he could have told to open up and become vulnerable. Like, I know at least by the age of 30, I had at least 2 stories, you know what I mean, that I could have shared if I wanted to be vulnerable with somebody. Like, come on, man. Isn't he like 45 years old? Come on. I don't know. Maybe he had a great life and he didn't have no stories to be vulnerable I don't know.
To Go to Africa says Devon doesn't want to be in the bottom 2 again, like he was on the first show. Remember that Ashley said Devon is girly. Well, I'm glad you brought that up. That means, yes, that's funny you just brought that point up. Like I said, I thought it was a little premature that Ashley was like, whoa, she's giving my man Devon the business about what being girly, and I got offended. Meaning, like, I haven't had that happen to me, but it's just the fact that it's like, wow, some women are quick to define what a man is, and I don't like that person because, I get that that's not kind of girl he wanted, but like I said, he was dipping the nuggets and doing this, and and that. I was like, she's got a point. I gotta be a voice of reason. She's got a point. It came off a little girly. Second that. Okay.
It wasn't 5. I ain't that. No, yeah, because my show aired 2021. So 2021, and that's when the show was on, it aired September 2021. And that's when I slid into the comment sections of Really Be TV, of It's J Dub, of Jamie Alexander's, and Kojo's, so many people, Blondie Blues. I mean, I was all over the place because I was like, no, that's not how it happened. Like, hey guys. So yeah, so that was in 2021. And 2022 is when I started my own panels. And yeah, and now it's about to be 2026. So maybe not a complete 5 years, but definitely started in September of 2021.
Yep. So E-Troop says he did tell Dominique he had a daughter on a solo date, but maybe the one night stand part was the surprise. So E-Troop, do you know that behind the scenes? Because I remember that date and I did not hear anything about a 1-year-old. I'm not saying you're wrong.
And we be watching together, but how we talk to y'all, like no lie, y'all. How we talk to y'all like this, even though we're on camera, like we be in the bed, we be watching the show, and we be doing the same stuff.
Yeah, going like, back and forth. We gotta rewind it because we be talking over.
Yeah, and I be like, why did I hear we was talking? Like,
yep, because I could be wrong. I could have missed it.
Right,
I could have missed it because we be talking.
We do.
Good point, especially with 4 kids. The sharpshooter, right? Okay. Jax says, what Ashley gonna do with them 4 kids? She needs to open her eyes. I agree. That's not, let's say, a favorable. I don't mean people with children don't deserve love, but that's like struggle. You don't have any children, and you're gonna take care of 4 kids. That's what Darius wants. He's like, we need someone, to be a family. That's a big adjustment.
So my thing is, and then we're going to rewind it back. He didn't have, you're right. Like y'all, someone says maybe he didn't have any stories to be vulnerable with. Like you tell the story about the girls lining up and kissing your hand. You got 4 kids. You couldn't open up about anything with your kids, your experience in being a father. You know what I'm saying? The births of your just something. Like you didn't have to give us too much information, you know what I mean? Because you don't want everybody knowing your personal business, but you could, like, it's nothing that you could have opened up about how, I was in them streets, but after I had my first kid, like I realized, like, oh my God, my love for my kids, like, I felt like that I needed to change my life. Something. Like he could have gave us something. So
something. Okay, it's like a 2-part. Did you follow the DC landlord story? Then it got switched to, it is a DC land story, but it said your love story. So I don't know if that was correct, but it was a DC landlord where somebody moved into a Airbnb, but it says our love story, but we have to clarify that. But let's keep going.
Yes, design.
Okay. Hey, you says, no, I know Ready Love only been out like 6 or 7 years. Oh no, that's not true.
I was going to say the first time.
I'm about to say Ready Love season 1. I mean, that might have been in.
It's like 12 years.
Yeah, I'm about to say 2015, 16.
Yeah, Ready to Love been out for over 10 years.
Yeah. Ready Love been out for a long time.
Yeah.
And guess what? Do yourself a favor and go back and watch episode 1. That's when I really believed. I was like, wow.
Episode 1? You talking about
season 1?
Oh,
I'm
okay.
glad. Yeah, season 1. Yeah.
I'm like, which episode? You talking about the DC episode?
Okay. Hey, you says he ain't never mentioned that child till that point. Yeah, because I was shocked.
Yeah.
I mean, he slid that. I got a 1-year-old, the one night stand in Miami, drunken night.
I feel like
we would have heard that. We would have known that. Like, because somebody had mentioned, I think, I don't want to put the wrong person, but I think somebody mentioned that he did mention that to Dominique. We would have heard that.
Maybe we was talking.
No. Hey, you said he ain't never mentioned it, ever. I got a 1-year-old Miami.
Because we would have been like, oh shit, he got a kid.
Right.
And how, and we would have been interested in seeing how she would have responded to it.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, we got the confirmation.
Hey,
Shayna says Bello did mention his 1-year-old to Dominique at the mixer. Oh, see, okay, y'all filling us in. Okay, he did. I don't know why she asked surprised doing it at the deliberation. Okay, that's good because we were in a fog in the deliberations. We was, we still struggling with the names. We're getting better. Yeah. So we got that. He said it
during the mix because I'm thinking about that date, that solo date they went on. They were talking about religion and all that stuff. Right.
So. Absolutely.
And I was like, I don't remember him talking about it then, but okay.
Okay. Shayna says, I thought Darius would mention his mother passing like he did at Shannon's house, like to go deep. Well, I'm kind of glad he didn't because I don't. Let's say I don't knock anybody's mourning or in the loss, but that should not be what defines you. That's like a piece of your life. It may be still with you, but there should be so many different facets of your life.
And this is a great opportunity too to really show the viewers and to show them like who you really are as a person. Like you only get a little bit of time to really show like who you are and to be vulnerable and to open up and to have us, America, and also the people on the show, the women, to like fall in love with you. Like, dang, like that's why I appreciate Devin so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
But before we move forward, Shayna isn't just a regular commenter. Yes. Shayna is a YouTuber. So you go check out Shayna channel because she reviews all the shows. Love and Marriage, Married at First Sight, whatever you want. And she's out there grinding in these YouTube streets.
Absolutely.
Okay. Let me see. I'm so far
She used to join us for the panels too and everything. So, and I think you and Shayna, y'all been knowing each other longer. And I kind of met her like towards later on.
Okay.
Well, she's a cool. Make sure you guys subscribe to her channel. She's cool.
When in Rome said, no, it hasn't came out like 2018 or 19. What, Ready to Love?
Ready to Love?
Let's do it. Let's go to, guess what? I got an iPhone and I can get all that information. And I hate an iPhone, but I love the information. Hey Siri, when did Ready to Love show premiere? Talk to me. On April 2nd. Oh, that ain't it. No, that's not. I'm about to give y'all some wrong man. I gotta type it in. When did Ready to Love
first air
premiere? Oh, it's right. 2018. That can't be
18,
right.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. No,
that can't be right.
So when did season 1? That
can't be right.
Oh my god,
that can't be right. I'm in the Twilight Zone. There's no way because your season was in 21. You were in season 4,
right?
Yeah. So
well, no.
Wow. No. But 21 is almost 4.5 years from now.
Oh my god. Yeah. I didn't realize I was like one of the first episodes. Seasons.
You were season 4. Well, yeah, we got some trivia. Funny. I thought it was a little longer.
Too.
Hold up,
we were wrong.
Yeah.
List October 23, 2018.
2018.
Wow. Followed by regular Saturday airings. This show used to come on Saturdays.
Okay.
That is crazy. Look, y'all. Hey, we always learning something. I just knew. Well, yeah.
I thought it was long.
So did I.
Long time ago.
That shows you how much we know.
They must have been pumping them seasons out. Pumping them.
That is crazy.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. D Brown says, Shayna, you made some great points in your last review. Y'all go check out that channel. Yeah, Shayna she makes a lot of great points on her channel. Definitely check her out. When in Rome says, I just remember season 3 being the G-COVID season when they all stayed together.
You gotta be careful saying that C word.
Oops, sorry. C. Okay. The mask or whatever. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know YouTube is strict now. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm sorry, YouTube. Don't do nothing to us. I'm just reading. Yeah, you know what? And that was like my favorite season, like because it was a resort, and I like that. You can't say how Lauren was at the speakeasy. Like, I gotta go to an event. Ain't no event to go to. You on the island. Yeah. You better only thing you go to your room with your snacks, and that's it. So I like that. I like that one. I don't even know if that one had a number. Mm-hmm.
It didn't. Mm-hmm. And that's why we were season 4, but we should have been 5, because the resort season was the resort season. It didn't have a numbered season. Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Ready Love, 2 seasons in 1 year. Okay. So they're saying you were technically season 5. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Technically. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, but I remember that was one of the things I asked the producers. I was like, what season are we? They were like 4. And I'm like, but they were like, and I said, but y'all did the resort. And they're like, yeah, we call that the resort season. We don't call it a number season. And I'm like, that's stupid. Mm-hmm. Like, you're going to screw everybody up because we go by the numbers. So
Waldo down the hall. Okay. That was, I forgot who that was.
That was Winter.
Okay. You got it. Winter? Yeah. Waldo down the hall after the meeting in the room, in the ladies' room.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. You said yep. It does seem long.
Oh my God.
I was like, it came out in 2013.
Right.
April Love for You says, what season was PO's? The next one.
Yeah, he was in Potomac. So I was season 5. Or no,
you were 4 technically, but they saying you're season 5,
right? Because I was Ready to Love DC. He was Ready to Love Potomac, which is in Maryland as well. So,
and it came out 1 week later, and that was crazy. Like, it was no, they don't seem like literally 1 week later. They skipped a week, then it came out the next week.
Yeah,
20 sexy singles from Potomac. Yeah. Potomac's a family community.
They didn't give us no time. And it was so crazy because, like, when people were talking about us and Ready to Love DC, they were like, Sabrina. And then Potomac has a freaking Sabrina. So I'm like, every time on Twitter, if I see something, they're like, yeah, Sabrina, she act like da 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 da, and she ain't there for no man. She there for herself. I'm like, I am. I'm reading and they like hashtag Potomac, and I'm like, oh, like it was very blurry. Like, how you gonna have Sabrina back-to-back seasons? It was crazy. And shout out to Sabrina and Walter, they just got married.
Yeah, we had to say Sabrina 2.0 to distinguish.
Yes, 2.0 was Potomac.
Was on Potomac. Yeah. Hey, you says it's 2 Sabrinas dating the same Walter. Oh. She's dating me. And we're married and dating.
Yeah, like that situation was awkward, but yeah. So, but I think everybody kind of knows who's dating who and who's with everyone now. So. All right. So next scene, Nicole and Ed meet for the
you want me to get it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get my
glasses. Let me get the pictures.
Okay. So Nicole and Ed, they meet on their first date in 15 years of knowing each other. Nicole asks, what was the most pain Ed has ever been in that wasn't physical? And Ed says, I have a high tolerance for pain all around, emotionally, physically, spiritually. You can just beat me up, take me down, and I can take it. And Nicole tells him, I don't know anything about him. And her deal breaker in a relationship is someone who can't open up to her, which is the person sitting right across from her. Like, right. You know, my wife has a saying, I remember, what she say, what does that say about lying? The women lie to this. What's that?
Let me take this off. Hold on.
Oh, she got a glass. Very good serious.
Men say, or should say, or I've heard that men say, tell the woman the truth and just let her lie to herself.
That's it. That's what we got right there.
Yeah. Tell the women the truth. Because the women going to end up lying to themselves anyway. So this is a great example of Nicole and Ed.
Yeah, she's going to make herself. She's going to force this man into this love story she has in her head for 15 years that this is the perfect man for her. And he's not giving her anything. It's actually, he's like complicating things. He can't even answer a straight question. And he doesn't want to. And he's not only doing this with Nicole, he's doing it with everybody he comes in contact. Because you got to listen to what he said. He said, I'm being vulnerable with a limited access. He said those words. You know, when you hear that, that should be a flaming red flag. You know, you're supposed to get to know someone, but he's saying, I'll let you get to know me, but it's definitely going to be a limit. We're not going but so far. Mm-hmm. So that means our relationship can't go far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
absolutely. Okay, you want to take over the? Oh, let me move the this. Comments. No, yes, yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, hit one. Mm-hmm. Okay, I knew he was in Potomac, but wasn't sure about that season. Talking about P.O.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When in Rome says Ed said that was edited. He actually talked about his divorce, but he was still closed off, in my opinion.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say he was absolutely closed off because when he met at the doggy park, and she said, I've showed you interest several times, and is it interest here? You know, Ed wasn't he hasn't been here for anybody.
She said, I like my men to actually engage in conversations with me.
Yeah.
Like what?
The men love blaming editing.
So do the women.
Yeah, I got a bad edit. Did you say it?
Yeah.
Tina King says 15 years. That was a long time that they know each other, Nicole and Ed. You know what? I don't believe that like they were in contact or whatever the case may be. I don't think so. I mean, like you know of each other. She sounds like she was almost like a fan. She was crushing on this man from afar, and he still doesn't see it for her.
Nope.
Okay, Jack says, yeah, Ed did say he spoke about his divorce. Okay. Yeah. I don't get into the outside commentary because sometimes it may kind of taint the show. So I'm a literal person. I go by what I see.
But even if he did speak about the divorce, at the end of the day, what else did he give? Not much. Like, I want to know everything. Like, I want to date you. I want to get to know you. Like, you and I, when we first met, I was like, I'm gonna call you tomorrow. I got some more questions.
I should have said, Sabrina, you're a great woman. I'm gonna be vulnerable, but it's gonna be at a limited access.
Oh my God.
How would you receive that?
Limited. Well, I'm gonna limit
my access
to you, so you can have of me. Who said that on the show?
Ed said that. He said that to Nicole.
The elimination date. He said it, right? That was the elimination date.
Oh, I don't know which one. I know he said it out his mouth. He said it to Nicole. He's going. I'm vulnerable, but with limited access.
Honey, Shonda says, I really feel for her. She has this romance in her head. He's not connecting with anyone. The only person Nicole is connecting with is him, and he's not connected with anyone. It is such an unfortunate situation. I feel for her too, because I mean, we'll talk about it, but that ending, honey, just broke my heart. I'm like, damn, somebody really needs to like find this girl and like love this girl and really show her what it really means to be courted. What did I say? I know what it feels like when a man is interested in me. Okay. That was my favorite line from the show that I said. Yeah. When like, come on, man. Like, come on, women. Like, stop letting these men just come at you with the bare freaking minimum and be like, oh, I'm in love. Oh God, he lets me rub his feet and he lets me buy him lunch and come to his job and take him out. He lets me drive all the time. I pump the gas and I pay for our dinner and I pay for his manicures and pedicures. And, you know, I take care of his kids while he goes out on Friday nights and hangs with the fellas. And I cook him dinner and fix him lunch every day. And oh, it's exhausting, guys.
Okay, Jack says, Ed said his top 3 was Lauren, Nicole, and Donna on a podcast episode. So we knew he did not like Ashley.
Dang.
We all knew it too. I mean, just think about the statement she said. I've showed interest to you multiple times.
He did not like Ashley, or he did not like Nicole?
No, Ashley, because Ashley was at the dog park, and she said, like, do you like me? I like a reciprocal situation. Like, I keep reaching, there's nothing there.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been her answer right there. She should have known.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
Yeah. Okay. April Love says, Paul is my brother.
April, you changed your name.
She changed her name.
That's how come we didn't recognize you.
Yes, we did, because April's been around for the panels, and she's been there day one faithfully.
Yes. April. So if you guys don't know, April Love for You, P.O., that was on Potomac season. This is his sister. And she has been with us from the very beginning, but she changed her name. So
shout out to P.O. the Juggernaut. That's my man. Jackie says Nicole is delusional, hardcore lover girl. She's lost in
the
love.
Sauce, honey.
Yeah, she needs to fall in love with herself.
Yes. Oh my God.
My goodness.
Oh. We should all let's everyone give her a virtual hug. Do it right now. We're going to send her virtual love to Nicole, because everyone deserves to be loved, and she deserves to have a great man. Because in real life, I really, really like Nicole. I really like her.
Yes. Imagine if she was giving that attention to a man who actually wanted it, received it, and could give it back.
Yeah, absolutely.
A wonderful life.
Oh my God. They're going to be so happy with her. She seems like such a wonderful woman. She deserves a great man. Ed don't deserve her.
That lukewarm love.
Yeah.
Miss Presale says they were in contact in Nicole's head. I'm sure she probably knew where he lived, probably drove past there a couple of times. Yeah. All that kind of stuff. Okay. Hey, you says, that's what I mean about the blaming and editing. Like you don't give much different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm with you on that. That's what, it's like an excuse. It's an excuse. I was like, yeah, you said it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So Go to Africa says, I thought Ed and Shannon, that was his Michelle Obama. Yeah, he be talking. It
sound good.
Yeah, and when he rubbed them hands, that was it for her. She was like, that's the kind of man I want. She tried to get him a little massage like we reviewed before, but he had limited access. He wasn't giving all that.
But then too, we didn't really see Ed and Shannon much after that.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Yeah, he commented the first episodes and was like, that's a Michelle Obama, that's Michelle. But I didn't see him really like putting forth the effort to any of the women. So honestly, like with Ashley, regardless if he said he liked Ashley or not, and if someone said in the chat that he had interest in Lauren, I didn't see him having interest in anybody.
Yeah, maybe we didn't see it, but
out.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's too much of a deep dive. Like he's trying to prove something to us. Like, yeah, I was here, I was available to the women and all that. Yeah, he's not here for anyone.
And then too, if they had the footage of him showing up, it probably wasn't much like energy in it, and that they probably was like, it's no reason for us to even show this footage because he ain't giving nothing for real. So yeah, we like Nicole. Yeah.
He's a slow burner, and that's what Blondie Monique said. But the thing is, yeah, you can be yourself, but you got to look at what the process you're on a speed dating show on TV.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you have to adjust to be successful. Jackie says Nicole will definitely find love. We sure hope so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because she deserves it. Everyone deserves love. Love, love, love.
Bello and Ashley have a date?
Let's see. Let me get my glasses out here. Let's see what we're saying. Let me see. I'm gonna try to read without them. Okay. Bello and Ashley have a date. Ashley opens up about being strong but defeated and weak. She mentions she has been around someone she loved that dealt with depression, schizophrenia, bipolar, and Ashley appreciates that Bello is very attentive, and that makes him husband material.
Honey.
So like we that was a lot to unpack right there, because she's saying someone she loved. It kind of left something open. Like she didn't say I was with a man that he was he was schizophrenic, and
that's a terrible screenshot. I'm sorry, girl. Because I only saw it on my phone, I didn't blow it up and see. Because
it looked fine to me, but you're an artist.
I'll be looking at these pictures.
So yeah, in that situation, I was confused. I don't know. I have to assume that it was a guy that she was in love with that had all these mental issues, and it was really hard for her.
Yeah,
and
she didn't give no comment.
Yeah, because
we don't know who she was talking about.
You got to be sensitive to that. However, if you are pursuing Ashley, we do need to know the details. Like this guy is schizophrenic, he's depressed, he's bipolar. Is he still around? What is his status right now? Do you have contact with him? Because me at this lunch could put me in danger. You know, that's a real thing. You got to think about that.
Yeah.
You gotta think about that.
It was a lot of questions because I was like, is it a family member? Was it her ex? Was it a parent? Was it a sibling? It just left it. She just said someone that she, cared about. I think she said she loved, but it just was, I don't know. I needed more, I appreciate her opening up, but I just felt like it was hard for me to really, what's the word? Like be attached to her comment or the conversation or
like empathize with what she was doing.
Yes, because it's like I didn't have all the information. Like I felt bad that she had went through it, but it was kind of like I had more questions than anything. So I just wish she would have just given a little bit more. So, but like I hope she does find healing and stuff like that, because that is absolutely serious. So, yep.
So let's see what the comments, my favorite part of the show. When in Rome said he's a sweet and fun guy, but very emotionally immature. I don't know which guy that is.
Mm-hmm. Which one went in Rome?
Okay. To Go to Africa says as a professional boxer, he learned not to display
any emotions.
Okay. Well, he better get it together. He's not in the ring right now. He's ready to love. Tina King says Nicole is a beautiful woman.
When she smiles.
Okay. Sabrina, you sound like Edith from Archie Bunker show.
When
you was like, well, she needs one. Listen, Blondie is aging us because I know what she's talking about, and I agree.
I have so many different sounds, and we both do. Like we be in here rapping, and we be doing little. Like we compliment each other so well.
Got to watch Bello. Something smells fishy, honey.
Yeah, it's something about Bello. I feel like Bello is trying to make it to the end, honey. Bello is trying to winnow. He's trying to, be on TV and be one of the Ready to Love's most loved people.
I'm gonna go with that too, because I think Lauren kind of cracked the code when she straight up asked Bello, like, what's going on? Like, you're this good looking guy, you're accomplished, and are you married? Are you, you got another family or something? He's like, well, yeah, I got a 1-year-old in Miami and a nice thing. So something is up, because with every situation, Bello, it comes off performative to me.
It's a lot of performance.
Yeah. A lot of hidden agendas.
Yeah.
Hey, you says could be relatives. Exactly. We talking about Ashley and what she's dealing with, but we need to know. We need to know. Bello needs to know. I need to know. Yeah. Everybody wants to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you didn't sound like they're paranoid, psychotic, or medicated. Yeah, I mean, we don't know what the situation is. I mean, when you're talking about mental illness in that capacity, it's unpredictable. You just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't know. Yeah, and it affected her. April says she may have said it, but it was edited out.
That would have been a terrible edit. Like we actually need to know that. Like, why would they edit that out? Like, if they're gonna edit out who it was, they should have edited out like the whole thing. They shouldn't have, because it's scenes that, like, y'all don't understand. We'll go. I had a whole go-kart and a boxing match, not match, but a whole scenes where a bunch of us showed up, waited for a long time, took hours to film a go-kart. I was on a go-kart. I was like, woo! We had fun. We had deep conversations. I'm talking about, it took my whole day up, and they didn't even show the scenes. So for them to like edit that out and then show that, I feel like to edit out that one thing about who it could have been would have been horrible. To actually show that footage as well. You know what I mean? That's terrible if they did that. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I can't blame editing for this. Yeah. I feel like she just didn't say it.
Well, she mentioned it in the ladies' lounge, and you still didn't mention what it was. Mention who.
So, yeah, absolutely. So if they edited one, they edited both places where she had mentioned it. Right. I don't know.
Miss Presale says Bello and Darius are said to be friends. Birds of a faux feather flock together. I mean, I could believe it. It's a small town. They're both they dress well, you know, so they might go to the same store, the haberdashery or whatever they go.
Yeah, well, I'm trying not to mention it, but that little chinchilla coat he had on wasn't really chinchilla, and I had heard through the grapevine, through the little chat thing that his ex-girlfriend or his ex-wife or something actually had bought that jacket for Bello. I mean, for Darius, and she showed the receipt, and the jacket wasn't real chinchilla, and it was like $300, and she showed the receipt and everything. But we're not going to talk about the stuff that did happen on the show. You didn't hear it here, allegedly.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, because I mean, I'm thinking Detroit is known for the wearing the furs. If you got 47 furs, I can't believe that they're all real. But not that that's important, but I don't think that's a thing. But
and it's some fox furs that's real nice. Like, I love wearing fox fur. Like, it just gotta look good though. Like, I have a jacket back there.
That's a faux fur.
This jacket right here is a faux jacket. I'm actually selling this jacket. It got tags on it and everything. And let me tell you something. That jacket is plush. I'm about to show it to you. But in real life, if I could fit it, I can't fit it. I would keep it. It's one of the best faux fur jackets that I have ever seen. It's beautiful. It's right here. You mean show it to you? I got my.
We're in the shop. Go ahead and grab it.
Okay.
You know, we don't have
my pajama pants on. Don't look at my pants.
Yeah, we don't have a certain subject, and we in the shop, so
I'm about to show y'all. So this is what I be doing when I be doing my lives, y'all. I'm about to show y'all. Look at the quality of this jacket. Look at this jacket, guys. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Look, it still got the tags on it. I'm about to sell it. I got 2 offers in right now.
With the hood. With the hood.
Look at this. Like, yeah, like it's some good fox fur out here. Like, y'all be sleeping. So yeah, I'm not gonna say all his furs is fake, but if they are, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm back.
D Brown says, I heard from one of the ladies was in the chat. They had to break from the ladies' lounge when she was talking about the mental illness. They were all emotional, so they probably edited it out. So that means, I guess, somebody else was touched with that in their lives, and it was hard to listen.
And I get it, but I just feel like even at the end of the show, they should have said, for mental illness, here's a 1-800 number. Like, they should, like, if they're going to talk about it, if they're going to show it, like, give us more information, literally, you know what I mean, about it. Like, that is a serious subject that, you know, a lot of people are scared to discuss and to talk about and to really open up about. So it's like, if you're going to show a little bit of it, like, open up about it, like, tell it all, like, show it all. Show us how we can get the help that we need. You know, this is a large platform. Like, you want to promote your clothes. Yes. Talk about that too. Like, we want it all, you know? They could have like helped somebody out there. Like, did they show that at the end?
No.
Like, if you know anyone that's dealing with mental illness, et cetera, here's the 1-800 number. Here's the website. Here's the, you know, like, anyway, because y'all know I'm an advocate of that, and I've had the whole thing where the Hope Line, where I got like the cell phones for, women, and DVs. You gotta be careful.
I just said domestic. Domestic is legal.
Yeah, no,
you can domesticate a cat. I didn't say anything.
Right,
I
but
just
that's
left
why
it
I say with DV situations and stuff like that. So I've had my share. I'm an author. I wrote a book about it. So stuff like that. So I don't want y'all to think I'm being insensitive. It's just I just feel like we just needed more context, with her situation.
Yeah, we wanted to know. To go to Africa. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous jacket. That's a nice jacket. It's soft too.
Yes, I'm actually selling it. I got offers in though. If you want to let me know.
Okay. Hey, you says, they didn't even put a rip screen for Richie. Oh yeah, the person who died on the motorcycle.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's kind of standard. Like what my wife was saying about if you're dealing with a certain subject, a DV or mental illness, they'll put up because people are dealing with that, and that kind of triggers people or gets them to think about things. They're like, okay, this is where you can get help if you're dealing with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
absolutely.
That is so true.
Yeah.
Okay.
So moving forward. Okay. Bello actually have a date. Okay, the ladies meet in the lounge. Let me get the pictures.
Okay, so the ladies meet in the lounge and they discuss who they are and aren't feeling. Seems Dominique finds out during the lounge that Bello has a 1-year-old when she said, "Oh wow, oh wow." Doesn't sound like somebody new. Maybe what did she say? Oh wow, because he told her. I don't know. Oh wow, But y'all told us because, y'all said, hey, in the mixer, he mentioned it. So I'm going to go with that. I believe y'all. They expose Ed and say he's not emotionally available. Tommy brings light to Nicole and Ed. It's been 15 years and he hasn't stepped up yet. So this one, I'm going to say, I give a lot of people a hard time, but I definitely give Tommy a hard time. Like just saying he's there for the one-liners. He doesn't bring any substance, but he earned his check today. Mm-hmm. He put that on the Nicole's heart. Like at this point, you have this fantasy in your head. This man, for 15 years, and he's not even your top guy, but you're still hanging on. And the ladies confirming it, saying like, hey, what's going on? When are you gonna get it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a fantasy.
Yeah.
Thank you, nephew Tommy.
Mm-hmm. It's such an unfortunate situation that I swear I tried to get that guy not in it. But it's just such an unfortunate situation because she was so I'm talking about she couldn't even talk. She was breaking down. She was so upset that this man was about to be eliminated. This man that had not given her anything. I'm trying to understand, why were you so emotional, Nicole? If you watch this, please, you're going to probably watch the replay. Please comment down below. Like, you've known this man for 15 years. We're going to talk about it, but
yeah,
we're not going to go too far. Oh, what is right here?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, you got your purse. Oh, I hope you loved it. Oh, I was just saying, y'all probably didn't catch the beginning of the show, but I was saying that I did a live where I was like going through and showing everybody like my purses and showing the things that I have for sale. And people reached out to me and was like, what about this person, that person, this? I sold my cup, my Stanley cup. Like, I sold a lot of stuff, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting my small business. I'm literally like just getting started with you guys. I've done reselling since 2018, 2019, but like I'm just now bringing it to you guys. So I'm like getting everything together. Like I finally got my business cards. I know this wasn't in your package. Like, I finally got my thank you cards. I'm so excited. I finally got my thank you cards. I got my new packaging. So, oh God, it's a process. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support and just being patient with me throughout this journey. No, the website is not out yet, but if and I'm gonna be doing a live soon again because I have I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you. I have some new stuff that came in. And all this stuff is authentic. I got Gucci, I got Prada, I got Fendi. This is a Prada crossbody. Like, look at this, like, suitcase. This is Prada. It is all this stuff is authenticated. It is real. I just got this Gucci bag in. All this stuff is real. Like, this is a COA, guys. Like, I just need y'all to see. Certificate of authenticity. Like, this stuff is all real. Fendi. It's all pre-loved stuff. See, I just got this Louis in. Has a COA as well. Like, best prices. So I appreciate you all. I'm not going to go through it but anyway, you can check out that live that I did about a week ago. But anyway, I had to just stop for a moment for that. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Tina King says, do you think Dominique like Bello and Devon like Dominique? What do you think? I love these questions. It brings up an open dialogue. So this is what I think. Like we discussed earlier, I think Dominique she didn't take her mask off. She put on a mask because when we first met her, it didn't come off like she was into the guys or nothing like that. But when she got into the second reject mixer, I don't know what to name it. That's what I call it. Forgive me. I don't know who she is. And I believe she knows how to move in every single room. I know she knows how to play the game. I don't think she likes anybody. Devon likes Dominique, but he should be liking Shannon, someone more his speed. Like Cardi, Dominique is not his speed. It looks like she's taking her little cousin from Massachusetts out on a date. That's what it looks like. But, what do you think?
So I'm going to rewind it. I don't know if you guys heard it, probably about the 115 mark. Maybe I don't remember. I'm just talking. I'm just being funny. I don't think nobody like nobody. Okay. I've already said it. I feel like 98.9% of the people here are for TV. I feel like that they are trying to get a moment. I feel like they are trying to promote their businesses. I feel like they're trying to promote themselves. Darius has been on in movies. He's been on a TV movie. Dominique has been on a TV movie. She's been on Love and Marriage, Love and Hip Hop. I feel like, and she has, and I'm going to help promote them as well, because, hey, if that's what you're here for. And also, too, she has a leggings line. So if you guys are interested, definitely look her up on social media. I did. I think Dominique's an amazing, beautiful woman. She's driven. Hey, and if that's what you want to do, then do it. I feel like that Nicole, she's on here looking for herself. Okay. And I hope she really does find her. I feel like Ashley, see, and you're absolutely right when you said about getting like outside influences, because I'm seeing stuff about Ashley and Darius. I just feel like that it's really not any real connections, and we're already on episode 6. I can go on and on. I'm not going to, because very soon Jay is going to touch me on my leg to reel me back in. Okay. What?
That's between us.
Oh, okay.
Okay, still a grieving process. Yes, I don't know.
I'm sorry. Yeah, but hey, that's just my opinion. But I really do hope that, and you just never know where love is going to pop up. But we'll see what happens.
Okay, Yolanda says, I thought she said an ex, but I could be wrong. I guess she's talking about Ashley dealing with the mental illness. I didn't hear it. And if anybody in chat heard it, please let us know. Because I didn't hear it.
Was it a family member? Was it an ex? Was it a parent? Was it a sibling? I just remember her saying like it was just someone close to her and someone that she loved.
Okay. To Go to Africa says, I don't understand why they forced her to tell Ed that he wasn't ready to love.
Because it was good TV, Africa.
Yeah, they knew some type of dramatic scene would come of it. This lady is obsessed with this man.
Yeah.
So that would be the hardest thing for her to do.
I can't wait till we get to that part.
Okay.
So we can talk about it.
Okay, you got a message.
Oh, if we're already on one, I consider. So just to let you guys know, like I am on a lot of platforms. I don't really advertise my other platforms because in real life, you can go ahead and take it off the screen. So, because in real life, the thing, yes, that's what you because I'm on Poshmark, I'm on Mercari, I'm on Depot, I'm on a lot of different platforms. But in real life, I want you guys to buy from me. Like that's the whole reason why I'm starting my own thing, because the percentage and the commissions that they take off the top for us selling these items are ridiculous. So I don't want to go on. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go here. I don't want to go over there. I want to go to Soul Envy. Okay, I want to go shop at Soul Envy. Okay, and I want you guys to shop with me directly so I can get 100% of the proceeds, you know, from my sales. So I do appreciate you guys letting me know, because sometimes I get like DMs like, hey, you should go here. So in real life, and if you're interested in seeing the other stuff, because I have a Poshmark account and I have a lot of stuff on Poshmark, and it's not all luxury stuff. Like it could be a shirt or a sweater or whatever that I just don't like. Just real quick, you know, like, yes, I get real. Oops. I get real in my business. So this is my Poshmark. So just to let you guys know, like I have a lot of stuff on my Poshmark. So these are, of course, all my bags. So yeah, so I sell on Poshmark, and then too, look, bags on bags on bags. Call me the bag lady. Look, I got shoes on Poshmark. You know what I'm saying? I got shoes. Those are Jimmy Choos. Those are really, really cute. I got Nine West. I got Crocs. I got some old Vans, you know, Nikes. These are Balenciagas. So it's like, I got like, look at all these boots. These are like all my personal boots. I just don't want them anymore. So if you guys, those are like the Crocs MTV version. I got kid stuff. I got kid shoes. So yeah, so I sell so much different stuff, but I just wanted to push my luxury stuff on a different platform. So if you guys are interested in buying some of my old shoes and old clothes and stuff like that, let me know. I'll give you my Poshmark, but I'm just not trying to push it because they take 20%. Okay. But anyway, we're gonna keep it moving. But thank you so much, D Brown, and thank you so much, Rosie in the middle, for the information. Okay.
And I guess one part you left out. By dealing directly with Soul Envy, you're able to offer a better discount because you're not receiving the high commission fees.
So let me say this. So for example, this MCM, let's just say book bag that I have right here, it's dang on near, it's giftable. It's beautiful. It's brand new. Here, and see, I have my little sign when I be doing my lives. COA is included. COA, these are real. They're all authentic. I don't sell fake stuff. No, I don't even know where Canal Street is. I don't go there. I stay home. So, but let's just say, for instance, if you go to my other platforms where I do resale, you might see this bag, and I might sell it for $500. This MCM, I might sell it for $500 on a platform, but you might come to me and you might get it for $350. You see what I mean? Because you got to think, if they're going to take 20% off the top, I still have to get my commission. So, and I have to pay these fees. So just to let you know, you can go to you can go to my other platforms and buy it. Fine, but you're going to pay a higher price. I'm still going to get the same amount of money, but you're going to pay a higher price. If you come directly with me, you just get the lower price. You get the price that my small markup that I might have for, you know, what I paid for it or whatever it's consigned for in the agreement between me and the customer had. So just to let you guys know. Whew, basketball wives.
Okay, Dominique was on Basketball Wives. Thank you. Okay, we needed being
patient with me, guys, while I explain it.
Okay, I'm so tired of those tacky stage tights that Dom be wearing.
That's what she be selling. When in Rome, she sell those tights. She has a website. Darius Bello Invents. Did we miss a conversation?
I don't know. Please expound.
Did you go there? Did you go there?
I normally don't touch when the people are talking between each other.
Oh, okay.
Because that means we won't know exactly what they talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I stopped messing with Mercari. Yes, and I'm on Mercari too. And actually, Mercari, I think, is only like 8%. Poshmark is 20%. So I'd rather sell on Mercari, but it's not as many people. So let's just say on Mercari, it might be 1 million. On Poshmark, it might be 5 million people. You know, and Mercari might only have 1 million people that they're going to reach. So it's like Poshmark is a bigger platform, but their fees are so much more. I love how quickly you responded, sent detailed pictures, and answered all my questions about your items. I did. Because I am very passionate about my business, and my business is my business. I spend a lot of time, I spend a lot of energy, I spend a lot of money. I work very closely with my clients. Like, it's a lot that goes involved instead of me just being like, you want to buy this bag, girl? You know what I mean? And I want you to get quality items. And if it is an item that I'm selling that might have call outs, I might be like, look, it's ripped here on the sides and da 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 da. But guess what? This Louis Vuitton wallet, I'm only selling it for $50. It's a project piece. If you feel like you want to fix it up and you want it, hey, you can have it for $50. You know what I mean? So I'm very, very transparent about everything, and I do give very details. And it's up to you to decide to buy. If you don't buy it, trust me, someone else will. But I am here for your luxury needs. Okay. I sold a few things on Facebook Marketplace one time and was like, this some bull, not from them taking a percentage, but from people trying to bid lower, back and forth. Honey, I'm literally, when y'all were here and I said about this jacket, that's why I was like, I got 2 bid offers on it right now. Literally, he and I were just talking about it. I'm like, this jacket, I be listing stuff. I be listing this chapstick. I'll list it for 75 cents and they'll be like, I'll give you 25 cents for it. I'm like, it's 75 cents. 75 cents. You gonna give me 25 cents? It happens all the time. But hey, that's part of the business. So all day long, I'll be like, babe, look at this.
It's a battlefield out there.
Yes, I have a lot of LV wallets. I'm sorry, guys.
What? Why are you sorry?
I know. Jaguar says, stop apologizing.
Your husband says it too.
I know. You do. You do. Like, it's so much stuff. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm sorry anymore.
Yep,
okay, so just real quick. So I have this Louis Vuitton Kiss Lock wallet. I have this Louis Vuitton wallet. And some of these are like project pieces. Like, see, they're not perfect, but you get them for the low, and it's still a great wallet. You know what I mean? Like, this one has a little bit of pillow. We're not going to get into it. I'll just do another video. So this one, see, this is another one. I have another Kiss Lock. I just got a Prada in. Okay. So I got stuff in it. My papers, I have to log. So this is a Prada. So this stuff is all authentic. This is a Chanel. Okay, real Chanel. Okay, guys. Okay, pre-loved. I got Coach for someone that's not trying to spend a lot of money. They're like, I just want one for my kids. I got Gucci Eclipse. Okay, I got another Gucci. And then too, real quick, and then we're going to get back to the show. And then too, guess what I got in? I just got in a Jimmy Choo, but, which is so tight. Because I love purses and stuff. Look at this Jimmy Choo bag, guys. Look at this Jimmy Choo. Look what I just got in. Oh, the freaking wallet to match. Oh, wallet. My God. When I saw the wallet, I was like, I got to get it. So this is Jimmy Choo, real, authentic. You can get a COA, certificate of authenticity, like if you want to resell it. But yep, I got that. So just to let you know. Okay, I'm coming back.
She's coming back.
Okay, so yeah, I got wallets. I got more wallets too, but that's another live.
Okay. Andrea Belinda says, hi, Sabrina and J-Dub. Hi.
Hey.
All right. Design says,
wrap it up.
I flip furniture on Facebook Marketplace. You keep flipping.
Absolutely. Yes.
Hobo bags are back. I should have known.
Mm-hmm.
Everything
always comes back.
Yep.
Period.
Mm-hmm. Do you match your wallet to your purse? I do. Nice purse and wallet.
Thank you. I don't. You know why? Because my personal collection is downstairs in my room. But I change out my wallets, and he will tell you I change out my wallets my purses all the time. I don't keep the same purse, but my wallet, for me to change my wallet, like every time I'll be like, oh, so I usually, ironically, I use a Coach wallet, and I've used it for like the last maybe 2 years, but I use a Coach wallet, and that's the wallet that I use, and it's still in great condition. So, but I do change my bags out.
Functionality. Yep. She changes out a lot of stuff except husbands. Okay, we're going next. We'll keep going. We look good together.
Oh, thank you. I'm his wife. We was ready to love. I was ready to love. I tried to tell the people I was ready to love. Okay, that's me. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. I'm gonna stop saying I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
Let's see what we got here.
Okay.
I missed it.
Okay. Do we?
I don't change my wallet. It's a passport holder because I
yeah.
will never have anything.
Yes. I like that. I just saw. Will you do a cookie show? It's in the making, girl. It's in the making. I gotta clean my kitchen. Oh my God, I gotta clean it. Every time I say I'm gonna film, the kitchen get dirty again. Cause I be cooking. He'll tell you I be cooking from scratch.
Chef. No exaggeration.
We eat good here.
No exaggeration. Restaurant quality. I don't even want to go to the restaurant. It's a waste of time.
Yes, I've been making all kinds of stuff. Alfredo, Korean food. I just made some kalbi, which is Korean short ribs, shrimp and chicken, fried rice. Everything is homemade. I just made some pumpkin pie. We don't eat sweet potato here, sorry, but we eat pumpkin pie. I made it from scratch. Literally cut open the pumpkin. I made the crust. Yeah, I'm always like cooking taters, wedges, make them from scratch, everything. Yeah,
so good.
I got an indoor grill. I be grilling my steaks. Yeah,
I'm getting hungry just talking about it. This is no exaggeration.
I be cooking. Listen, I should do a show.
Them the question need to be asked. Do you cook? And I mean, it's a requirement. It's a. I'm telling you, it's a. What do you call it? Such a wonderful addition to the relationship, you know, like you can taste the love in the food and it saves you money. Yeah, because life is so expensive, but it's more healthier, tastes better. Yeah, all of that. It's a do you cook? Look, I didn't understand why that was important when people said, do you cook?
He tried.
Oh my goodness.
For me a couple of times.
Oh, do I cook? Yeah, I try. I sent my wife like a meme where the guy cooked food for his wife and it was this beautiful plate, had her favorite juice, and she looked over and saw all the kitchen. It was pots and pans and stuff. You know, to me, cooking and cleaning at the same time is a ministry that I'm not equipped with. And yeah, you want to do something nice. And I'm stressed out. Listen, I watch YouTube to cook and make this. I mean, like, oh my God, how does she do this every day? I mean, I want to do something nice, but it was a problem, you know. So for the most part, I try to cook maybe to relieve some stress, or I offer to say, you want me to cook for you? And that means buy something, bring something home. Yeah. Because yes, cooking and for me.
I hate eating outside food. He tell you, we'll be out. And they'll get food, and I'll be like, I'll fix something when I get to the house because I don't really like to eat outside food. And then that food really don't be healthy, and it's just so much additives, and the food out there is so expensive. It's just I like to eat like healthy and natural, like as much as possible. So I eat a lot of vegetables. I eat a lot of fruit. I eat a lot of like stuff that's like good for my skin. You know what I mean? So, but we eat good around here, hence why, you know, we gain a little bit of happy weight. So, but did we say this? The ladies meet in the lounge. They discuss who did you already say
we
that?
did that already.
Oh, okay. So let's talk about the elimination then. Let me get the pictures real quick. You could have scrolled down. Right, oh, okay. So we can wrap it up. So we're on here 2 hours.
2 hours. I love it. We're gonna do an all-nighter.
Did we talk about who got? Oh no, that's what we're talking about now.
So Nicole goes on a date with Ed. She gets very emotional. He says he's open, but with a limited access. Because again, Nicole says that pretty much what Ed is presenting to her is an absolute deal breaker, but she has a hard time of letting him go. And, you know, I thought she was getting eliminated. She got so emotional. Listen. It was like, wow, he has to console her. And he's like, you know, our journey is over. And I'm like, y'all live around the corner. What's going on? He doesn't want to be with her. That's what it is. He could leave the show. She could leave the show and live happily ever after. There is no mistaking that she wants him. Absolutely. But he has not stepped up to say, hey, I want you. Nope. Or at least say, I want to see where this goes. Yep. That hasn't it's over. He's distraught. I guess he got to move out of Detroit after he got eliminated. I don't know. You know? Mm-hmm. That was something.
Yeah. To see this scene happen, it really just made me feel like like the way that she was acting was like they had been dating 6 months, and he was like, unfortunately, like I have to move. My job is moving me and I have to leave. I'm going across the United States. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if that man really wanted to be with her, guess what? He would be with her. Okay. It is no, like literally, if he down the street. He's known you for 15 years. And to think that you got this upset because this was your time for him to finally see you, and you finally are able to date him, and he finally give you that chance. If that man did not be like, oh my God, she's so emotional. She must really like me. Maybe I should really like. He was like, it was nice knowing you. He was like, this journey was so great. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. It was so good to see you again after 15 years. But damn, I hate to be eliminated because I feel like it was so much more I wanted to give. But unfortunately, this is it for me. Maybe I'll see you around. I guess it'll be another 15 years
at the class reunion
before we see each other again. But yeah, like, and you gave this man everything. You gave all of you to this man that gave you absolutely nothing. Okay, like I hope she watches this back and says, I made a complete fool of myself. That's just what it looked like to me.
Oh, it was sad.
I really hope that she goes and finds her true self and really starts to love herself after this, because that was horrible to a man that gave you absolutely nothing. That's how you act. What? She was serious. She was upset.
Heartbroken.
Crazy.
Heartbroken. Andrea says, I missed the scene. What happened?
Honey, she had to eliminate him.
And it killed her.
And it killed her. She was upset that she had to eliminate this man because she felt like this was our one chance. Why? This was our chance to finally be together. And I just can't understand this is never going to happen again for us. Oh my God, why do they send me to have to eliminate him? Oh God. Oh.
He was like, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was like,
yeah,
journey's over.
He'll be all right.
I'm sorry. This is how we be without y'all. We're very comical.
Nicole and Chris Rock brother had good. And who was Chris Rock brother? Y'all gotta, y'all be seeing stuff I see. Oh, that's a comment to somebody else.
Listen,
he sounds like Kermit, and all I see is his hands move. You talking about Ed? Yeah, he looked like something. So that's what it is. He got the Kermit the Frog look. Okay. Oh
Lord. Yes, that's
not Tony
happened.
Rock. Production love putting Ashley up to. Yes, it was. They knew they was gonna get that scene. They probably didn't even imagine they was gonna get that much. It was it. And Tommy tried to reach her. He was like, you deserve so much better. Like, this man for 15 years. He's giving you nothing back. What is it? Nicole.
Ashley is the one that looks like Keke Palmer.
Okay.
So Nicole is the one that was crying with Ed.
Okay, thank you. I'm still learning.
Yeah.
Okay. To Go to Africa says it's one of the most authentic emotional scenes on Ready to Love.
Listen,
she was heartbroken for real. Yeah, she wasn't acting.
No.
We second guess a whole lot of things we see. That was real.
Yes. She was up the freak set.
She was crushed.
I felt so bad for her.
April Love says he was given for me. He has a woman at home who allowed him to go on the show. He was so disconnected. I mean, that could be for real. Yeah, because as we learn behind the scenes, it happens.
Absolutely.
Ready for an opportunity.
It's just TV, babe. It's just TV. It's just a show.
Yeah, I ain't gonna make no real connections.
Like, I'm not going on here. I'm not going. Somebody said one time, they was like, you better not kiss nobody. You better not dish. You better not. Who was it? I can't remember who that was. But yeah. It's unfortunate, but it do be true. They be having whole girlfriends and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so and then we have Ashante and we have Chris, who meets with Chris. Chris, in this conversation, Chris is like, "What? Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I can tell you who my top 5 is. You know what I'm saying?" She was like, "Top 5." She was like, "Well, that's a lot considering it's only 7 women."
6. That make it worse.
6 women, exactly. Chris is so confused as to why he's even meeting Nicole. Like, I'm confused. Like, why are we here? What's going on? What's going on? I was like, oh, he did not get the memo, because usually by episode 6, the men or the women, we have group chats. Like, we be knowing like when the elimination is, and we be knowing like if we going on a date and they call us, it's like, oh, okay, shoot, I must be up for elimination. So he was confused. He was like, well, I don't understand why I'm meeting her. Ashante says that he seems very detached, and she says that and she told him, like, you seem like you're very detached. And he was like, I don't know what that means, you know. Ashante tells Chris, like, you know, it's giving friend vibes. And guess what? Unfortunately, you can remove it. You could, yeah, right there. See where it says remove. Yep. And then, unfortunately, at the end of this episode, both men, Ed and Chris, get eliminated. And I remember before it even happened, remember, I was like, yeah.
Double elimination.
You said, who you think going to get eliminated? I said, both of them.
That's how we do it for real. We be like in play-by-play. And before it starts, like, who going to get eliminated? Is it going to be Chris? Is it going to be Ed? She'd be like, it's going to be both of them. It's like, sorry, you're not ready, lover. You're not ready, lover. I'll be like, oh, my gosh. I can't believe it. Yep.
I'd be like, told you.
And guess what? They deserve to be double eliminated. We needed that. I'm waiting for some more people to get double eliminated on the women's side.
Absolutely. What did Hey You say? That beanie reminds me of Fat Howard in the Junkyard Band.
Yep, Mushmouth, he wearing that one. Yep, the exact one. You are aging us. Yes.
Chris looked like he'd raid my makeup closet and underwear drawer.
I'm sure he wouldn't be mad.
Listen, it's been a lot of talk about how like a lot of these men are like very feminine this season, and you know, like, oh God, I know it really like hurts their feelings, but yeah, so I don't know, we don't know, but it yeah. So sorry guys, but what the hell Darius got on with that? Oh, so this is a picture I took because a lot of times, like, I'll take pictures of the ending credits, like next time on Ready to Love. So I'll take pictures of during that time, like they have like their double dates coming, not their double dates. Meet My Ex is going to be next episode. So I took pictures and sometimes I use them for promo when I'm advertising or marketing. So this was one of the pictures and I wanted to put this up there. How y'all feel about Darius and Ashley's connection? Do you guys think that it's real? Do you think that they're gonna make it to the end? And how do you feel about their faux fur ensemble together? Because it looks like that they are connected, like they matched to go to this event.
Listen, I thought that was an extension piece from his fur, but they got matching furs. Yeah, I thought he had some extras, like he like cranked it out from the back and just put it over his shoulder.
Oh shit!
But, yeah, they went. Yeah, he ordered. They went to the store. They went downtown and got that. They went downtown and got that. Ain't no way.
We got props.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yep. There you go. I got mine. And then I'm on a date. And then you decide, I'm on a date because my extension hit that one. It hit that. So it looked like it's on me, but I got a little.
Because we need to let everybody know, like Ashley did on 2 episodes ago, where she wore Darius's chinchilla fur or whatever fur that was during that scene. Because I was like, Ashley, I said, it must be cold out there because Ashley got on his chinchilla fur. And I remember Jay was like, oh, yeah, that is his coat. Making last forever.
Listen, I'm glad y'all keep bringing that Beijing up because, I mean, it's running prevalent
You got more than me.
Oh, okay. You can.
Yeah.
We just met, so you can't get all of it.
Oh shit.
The Beijing is off the chain. I was getting ready to do my little Beijing thing too. I mean, because y'all ain't said nothing about it, but now I don't have to do it because y'all are addressing it. The Beijing brothers, it's off. Like these hairlines, and it's insane. It's insane. I guess if you can pay $75 for your haircut, you can get anything you want. So, okay. To go to Africa says, I think she likes him a whole lot more than he likes her. Yeah.
You don't like none of them women on there.
Yeah, I mean, I think somebody should pose the same question that Lauren did to what's his name? Bello. It was like, what's going on with you? You seem like a well put together man. You got it going on. You got 10 businesses. You a designer. You a funeral home owner.
They did. They asked him, and he said
who asked that?
They did ask Bello.
No. I'm saying the way Lauren.
Darius.
Who? Somebody asked him that already?
Yeah, and he said that the girls be lined up in kindergarten to kiss his hand.
I didn't hear that part. I heard the kindergarten. I didn't hear somebody say, "Well, like, why are you still single?"
I know. I'm just being funny.
Oh, okay. I missed that one.
Sarcasm.
I missed that one.
He did. I'm saying that's how he opens up.
He
ain't gonna give you much.
Yeah, money laundering. He gives off money laundering, right? Pimp Chronicles. Yeah, Lauren said he was a pastor, and she, even though he brought her her favorite wine, he was a listening ear. That's what Ashley said, that husband quality is somebody that can listen to you. So Darius had that listening quality, but she sees him as a sneaking deacon. She don't see him.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
That's like a form of manipulation. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Someone to be like, I bought your favorite wine. It's like, what he want? Who sent you?
To go to Africa, said he was kind enough to allow people to borrow his furs. Lauren said that she wore one of them to the 70 theme party. Oh, okay. Y'all got the backstory because I saw the furs. So
we don't know the backstory.
Yeah, we didn't know that. Absolutely.
Because she sure was wearing it.
Yep.
She sure was wearing it. Did you get D Brown's comment? She says, I don't see it for Darius. And
she doesn't see it.
Yeah.
I don't see it either.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it either. And Africa said she likes him way more than he likes her. I think he's playing the game sort of like Dominique, but his play is really like out there. It feels like a game. Let's go deep. Yeah, when I was in 4th grade, the women used to buy me lunch every day and all that. Yeah, no.
Kiss my hand.
Yep, kiss the hand in front of my mama. Borrow for that don't stink. I'm sure. Well, as we can see, Darius, I know he got a fur closet. It's full of, just for the furs, because he got some exclusives, some DJ Khaled exclusives. The blue leather with the orange fur. You just can't get that. You just can't walk in the store and get that. That's exclusive. So, yep. So that was it for this episode of Ready to Love. And next we're going to meet the exes. And I always say, I've learned that they flip-flop. They flip-flop every year. Like the men, this year we're on the men's exes. And that's always a good scene. We wait for that meet the exes. We wait for the group trip. These are going to be the best episodes. So, look at my wife styling. Style. She's in fashion. Can't you tell? Fashion. She just changed to a whole bunch of things. Like she went to an evening out to a night in Russia. Everything. She was over here creating. I'm talking. I looked up like, who's that?
Oh, you gotta put give me your mask. Let me see your mask.
My wife is a creative. Yep, that's it. That's it. That is it. That mean my wife getting sleepy. It's time to go to bed. Styling and profiling. Ready to Love.
Yes,
Detroit season 11, episode 7, next Friday night.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, darling.
She's in character. She's in mode.
Yes, darling.
Mode.
Darling.
Mode. So definitely gonna wrap this up. We're gonna wrap this up, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Sabrina and Jay Dub, because as we're saying, we're not just saying it. It's going to be a limited access, just like Ed. You need to go over to Sabrina and J Dub channel to subscribe, because that's where we're going to only be listing this show coming very soon. We don't want to miss y'all. It don't cost you nothing. Send an early gift as a Christmas present. Subscribe to Sabrina and J Dub so we can get that channel flowing and going. So
yes,
you know what I'm saying.
Yes, I put it in the chat, darling.
In the chat, chat it up.
Yes, darling.
Let's do.
I put the link in the chat, darling.
Let's do. To go to Africa. I enjoyed you tonight. Have a good night. All right, we're signing off. We had fun, and we will see y'all sometime next week for episode 7.
Don't forget to like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to both channels. And until then,
and if you see anything in my wife's soul envy closet, see her on Instagram.
Yes, definitely. D Brown says I'm so funny.
You are.
Yes.
You are. D Brown, I had no idea. I tell her that all the time. I have no idea. And not because she's my wife. This lady needs her own show. She's funny without even trying. She has me cracking up all day. Things I wouldn't even think she would say or do. She is hilarious. A barrel of monkeys, as they say. Just hilarious. We have a great time.
We do have a great time. But yes, as Jay was saying, if there's anything that you guys see in the background from when we were doing the show tonight, I still have to go through. I sold a lot of stuff. I have to redo my shelves and whatnot, but I have MCM. I have a lot of MCM. I have Louis Vuitton. I have Prada, more MCM, Louis Vuitton, MCM. I have C by Chloe. That's right there. Marc Jacobs tote, Louis Vuitton. I have MCM clutches. I have Gucci clutches. Oh, that's a new clutch I just got into. I didn't show that in my live. That's the MCM gift with purchase. That's a Gucci bag that I got, and it's like pretty much all inclusive. It doesn't have the box, but it has like the tags, the gift, the bag, the dust bag, has everything. That's a Gucci. And then I have a Dior gift with purchase, and then I have a Valentino clutch up there. So if it's anything that you guys see here on the live, and then I have some like duffel bags down at the bottom, and these are like Tory Burch's crossbodies. So I do have Tory Burch as well. But yeah, definitely hit me up in my DM on my Instagram, which is at Miss Sabrina So as well. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to both of our channels. And that's it. Bye. It's been on for 2 hours and 21 minutes.
2 hours and 21 minutes.
We have to go now.
Bye.
Bye.
Yep.